Yes, I. Bididum pum 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 pum. Bididum pum 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 pum. This is the things I do. Yes, I. For me country, green, white and blue. I know say the bella them over and down no go party. Go don't bother that. You know we come together as one. For we country flag, I go die for me country flag. Oh nana. If they say what they eat, then go weapon for we, you go one of them. If they say what we score, then go disallow the goal, you go one of them. Now who that them, now the bella them. Who are they? The bella them, you go one of them. Hey lad. If they say what they can, then go disturb with peace, you go one of them. If they say what they can, then go lock them for we, you go one of them. Now who that them, now the bella them. The bella them, you go one of them. Mama, this is the mona. Lo lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Papa, this is the mona. Oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Mama, this is the mona. Oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Papa, this is the mona. Oh lo lo. Yeah. Oh lo 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 lo. Oh lo lo lo. Capital A, capital B, capital C. They want turn and to D. Within a them plan, they want good sabi. Within a them plan, they want good sabi. We no go ever retreat and we no go surrender. Holy Ghost fire, they make them they blunder. All them bad plan, them back to sender. Papa God, now you know we defender. Time don't go, now check the calendar. We all they see, we not to sleep in wonder. I say the country, the wololo, the youth, them, the wololo, the system, wololo, we all live. Wololo, I say the country, the wololo, the youth, them, the wololo, the system, wololo, we all live. Wololo. If they say what I eat, then go weapon for we, you go one of them. If they say what we score, then go disallow the goal, you go one of them. Now who that them, now the bella them. The bella them, you go one of them. Hey lad, if they say what they can, then go disturb with peace, you go one of them. If they say what they can, then go lock them for we, you go one of them. Now who that them, now the bella them. The bella them, you go one of them. Mama, this is the mona. Lo lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Papa, this is the mona. Oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Mama, this is the mona. Oh lo lo. Somebody say oh lo 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 lo. Papa, this is the mona. Oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Oh na na. Them a free know this say we the score past them a free know. Them a free know, them a free know. Them a free know this say we the walk past them a free know. Them a free know, them a free know. Them a free know this say we country salon for grow. Them a free know, them a free know, them a free know. Oh na na. If we no get good player, we na buy the player, the one where they try. The one we go come pull water na the eye. The player we go make everybody they smile. The player we go make we knock upside. The player we go make we fly and fly. The player we go make all the bella them die. The player we go make we the boo boo bamba. Now the player we go make we know the one them where they lie. The player we go pull water na we eye. Now the player we go make all the bella them die. I say the country, the wololo, the youth them, the wololo, the system, wololo we all live. Wololo. I say the country, the wololo, the youth them, the wololo, the system, wololo we all live. Wololo. If they say what they eat, then go weapon for we, you go one of them. You go one of them. If they say what we score, then go disallow the goal, you go one of them. You go one of them. Now the bella them. The bella them, you go one of them. You say lad. If they say what they can, then go disturb with peace, you go one of them. If they say what they can, then go lock them for we, you go one of them. Who that them, now the bella them. The bella them, you go one of them. Mama, this is the mona. Lo lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Papa, this is the mona. Oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Mama, this is the mona. Oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Papa, this is the mona. Oh lo lo. Hey God. Oh lo 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 lo. Sucky are the kill we. 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 Sucky are the kill we.
Famulu na kushe enu na aduo. We are don't come back today for talk about things where they happen. Now we on sweet hearts alone. Now you know we own. Whoa, let we left for do them bad things them. We dey feel them all alone. oh, now we own.
Whoa, we are.
And
And if we hurt you, we sorry.
really sorry.
We no mean bad, oh, we just want to make we had go before. If we hurt you, we sorry.
Really sorry. We no mean bad, oh, we just want for make we had go before.
Fambule muna kusha again inside this one big family house and Kabo. Una know all of these days we and Una not get blow. The reason being we don't tell Una say time get for reach inside this family house. How they know they sleep? Now so we self know they sleep. Waiting I mean, you don't tell they tell you say we don't they claim the ill. Now the rundon with the rundon so. So it left to you. The road not really good oh. The road is really bad. You know where the rundon ill. Where boku put all the day. If you not take the eye the waka, you the skate. When that skate day, we not want again for make we skate and go for them inside bad water. Like I'll be skate inside 2018 or go for them inside bad water. We na shembe pier in uncle in water well.
Eh. This time we not get boku talk. Ignore.com. We just a treat to like black plastic bag. Just the good thing for talk. Fiti fata. All do things and no more. Just torment. Me auntie or me uncle then just steady inside the business. Now steady cancel or steady captain then they get why yagba. Then just the yagba una. Then they give una uppercut all kind. Big sub up so. Then the bang una na the belt, bang una na the face, all kind of way. Una don't torment. Anyway, inside the program today we can look at how the court case between Marabio and Marabio and Samura Kamara, how it like na the Supreme Court. But why would you say Marabio? When are the state against Samura Kamara?
Well, I think say your uncle na the complainant.
Well, in the case between the state and Samura Kamara, the complainant, the one when lay complain, say let them take care of this particular person. You know, say for example, if now Bible and I lay complain say this thing lost, na the complainant, eh? So now him they get the matter between this person and this person. So directly, according to what we understand from Francis Ben Kelfala, directly na Marabio himself na the complainant inside this matter. But wait, why Marabio go complain and Samura Kamara inside this particular issue? We can't know and we can't be into a different video because normally anything we talk now, so you go on for say how come you go say na Marabio when Marabio name no ever mention we can't bring into you now and you say they can't hear him with yes.
Faulty.
The hearing.
Faulty.
Na hearing.
Faulty.
That's not the color.
Faulty.
No to that. That's not the color. Hearing. You never know that.
Which language then?
Not to tell me.
Hearing.
What's in this?
Allens.
Oh, Allens. What's in hearing? Me want for talk to you Allens. Anyway, that's all we can do now. So tell you talk something.
Anyway, with family members, them because Shembe measure something I say in auntie and in uncle, then they just therefore give una tin them for member and inside there, you can't know how Fatima Bio provoked the attack of Dr. Samura Kamara in Kawan yesterday inside the city.
Well, that back somebody you can ask how comes.
How goes?
So we basically they ask for telling a lot of things then. Beaucoup things that they want for telling now, but why you laugh? Why you laugh?
No, big man they provoke big man they funny.
Okay. So we can look at something. We get beaucoup things today inside the program for you. A lot of things, but one start with something. Alfred Peter Conte say without the young convention, the young ITGC convention, they're not going to recognize or they're not going to ever, realize say Samura Kamara na the
flag bearer.
Standard bearer or flag bearer of the APC party. You not have the I see some funny things there. I don't know if waiting they happen. I don't know. Anyway, let's watch this video quick. I see this kind of video. I know able know. I see some big man them. They wear red and they wear red beret or beret. How you call it no more? What do they say beret? They don't say beret. Anyway, how they call it no more? Let's watch this video quick. But I don't know what they basically decide for talk about. But we come back just now.
ITGC. I am the chairman. I am the chairman. Secretary, you're fired. My decision is final. I'm the chairman. You're fired.
Why you laugh? You're not funny. What do you laugh?
But the video they sweet me, say you get them power leader them. Like just use the word. Where it lead certain organization. It just left for make them know say in the boss. Now in this video they try to tell you. You know able reflect your mind on this video?
I am the chairman.
I am the chairman.
Without
me, nobody.
You a secretary, you are fired.
Yes. And the secretary fired. Now it's self can do the advert back.
ITGC. I am the chairman.
Okay.
I am the chairman. Secretary, you are fired. My decision is final. I'm the chairman. You are fired.
God.
Wait. Why then guy take Peter Conte like a comedian?
No, Peter Conte not a comedian, a comedian.
On an actor.
In fact, a comedy. Peter Conte know exactly what he did after. I am the chairman of the ITGC.
Sexy, you are fired.
Interestingly, I mean the chairman of ITGC, and then just to make mistake because the ITGC and APC. Why you not go na McKinney for interview me? Interview me quick. on the McKinney issue. Why not go and all?
So, but people then go like for know that I they talk to this net.
And my name na Alfred Peter Conte, the chairman of the ITGC, where the court say for they in charge of the affairs of the APC.
So you are the chairman of the ITGC, but we see outside the APC conduct convention recently. You not show up. What's not the problem?
Me na law-abiding person, so I no go na then side and day. Remember, the court say ITGC not for take part in that convention day. And me na that kind ITGC chairman where I really respect law. So if they say you know for go there, why I for go there?
So now you not go there, but the party already don't elect the flag bearer. What it go be? You don't take on that.
So for me, I just feel say then just too lawless. Then go about things when not necessary. Because as far as I'm concerned, the ITGC, according to the ruling way Adrian Fisher give inside clause 48.6.7, now we for handle the election. So we they go with we own delegate conference after we go back in a court because I intend for conduct my own convention for get we legal chairman or we flag bearer we will go to the election without any problem.
But Alfred Peter Conte, the same court where they talk about Nayana, the same court give mandate to other body for go conduct this convention. Whose convention they give where you want for go conduct?
So,
and most of the people that way they bear you on this matter, they all be there in that convention. They vote and they agree to waiting come.
Interestingly, the one way they say, in fact, the name when me being give the body way for handle election. I don't know whose name we don't get herself. I don't even remember the name. That body there, for example, the TM where the lawyer and so one thing I know if you understand the person self where they in charge of this body way conduct elections. So now lawyer. So I wonder why it go on because a mandate don't expire. And I know they go in a side way the parallel body way court set up your own mandate don't done then go do something. So it's very much illegal. Illegal for them to do that. So I intend for going about my own convention again and because now me now the legal chairman where the court put for able for go on with the election. Me now Kagbo interview me.
Yes, but if they talk to people, but people will look for know who that they talk to.
My name na Abdul Kagbo. Na me na the former Secretary General for the ITGC where the court been set up.
But what did they happen with the ITGC right now as everything don't change? Not to them again, they in care for take responsibility of the convention.
First of all, waiting I want for let you know. I want for let you know say I go na the convention not to as ITGC member. I go there as APC because me na APC person. And the court we don't say ITGC no they exist, they give injunction on the ITGC. So I pull that close to and go yonder as APC member. And we don't go get we own flag bearer. But at the Yari and Peter Conte, they talk just no say how the court will give ruling, they listen to that day because now official ruling they go back. You see, now this week in talk, he who lives by the court dies by the court. So Alfred Peter Conte before this term would have been Sabia. Nobody not been Sabia. Now the court now make him. So if the court will make him decide for kill him back, well, I think say that's what you get for be. But the bottom line now, we don't go now the McKinney according to what we get, and we don't go and put up what we for do, and we don't finally get the flag bearer, and we don't get national officers them. As I talk to self, Mr. Self now member of the NAC right now. Well, who done Alfred Peter Conte right
yeah, but now you boss now this ITGC committee now he said he no degree and in the try to conduct another.
Now, I want for correct you first, not to me boss. Number one, me na member of parliament, a senior member of parliament at the country, and at the same time, me na senior person na the APC. Yeah, because we the contact the big one and at the APC, the member of parliament and did it. But ask yourself a question: who that na be Alfred Peter Conte before court can make him? So, like I tell you, he who lives by the court, die by the court. Family, this is the program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. My name is SLPP, the freedom fighter. I'll tell you something. Bible, low pull up anything. I don't get any intention for say anything, but I want to say who that's not Alfred. Alfred now this guy arrogant man. You know, person go on for say why are they say this? Me take phone for example. I call Alfred. Alfred, is this Alfred Peter Conte? Now that he talk. Now say, my name is SLPP. I call you on behalf of Weird. So what happen? What you want?
Could you imagine?
Alfred, I want to talk to you on this several issues. No, I'm not available. I will give person. But
you know, excuse me, Alfred Peter Conte na the countryman the way grab civilization because the land book. This now we can tell.
Hello, what is book?
No.
What do you mean land book?
It gets small. It gets small basic.
No.
It gets small
Okay,
basic.
let's say it first. Possible land book in IQ, they very much intelligent. So some people then go book.
Okay, go book. So
they just go and go all book.
Now that kind
Then just for normal let them see them.
Where they grab the civilization. You know, and I can tell people this. It doesn't mean because you go school is civilized. Some man go school, to be honest with you, not civilized. You don't know it's not civilization, you don't know it's not social life. Now they Alfred Peter Conte find himself. You dey find out say that guy they even when he talk, he the one for the first things them now the people that will be say wait can now we are. Everybody for know say Alfred Peter Conte dey now we are today. If you no one know say in they force you by the things the way they do.
Yeah, but if you know why you not for take notice of her?
The stick?
No. Why you not for notice her?
You know
why you not for notice her? You need for notice her at every point in time. So that's not just the reality.
That na Alfred. You know. So really Alfred now I feel say now you uncle it be need for near and work with.
No, but wait,
because now they all get that power back again.
No. They be don't make land know this. I not be no saying I be you fumble, but they don't make land know that day. So when you talk, I want follow you actually they come out plain and tell people and say Alfred. Na me own uncle. I mean you uncle.
Well, me uncle, no problem.
No.
I take him.
Good, thank you.
I will get.
No, although no.
Then kill a foot like caretaker like your uncle back. Then fever na the foot. How they fever with your papa na the
Interestingly.
Na the face in papa.
Interestingly, by the way, you and Alfred. Una real if boss say una fever, nobody know the doubt and nobody know for denying that day because the truth of the matter is Yala Alfred Yala.
I get long face.
Yes, Alfred self get.
Alfred
no, you don't totally get long face.
You sabi that cassava bread. Na cassava bread face
that choke cassava bread. You mean that choke one where they can sell?
Tick one.
Yes. So no, but wait. The bottom line are two una fever. So bottom
no problem.
Not a problem.
For me, they don't
no, when you say no problem, it's like you know accept.
Okay, not a problem. Now, my uncle agree, but my uncle he look big full somehow. If you are frown somehow.
Now that you find both things. Like my mind in brother.
Now me granny.
No. Like my mind brother or my papa and brother.
Now me granny.
It's not possible. Now what you call up? My papa and brother. Send for me one video of my auntie quick, but send it for me quick. I see this video of my auntie where I get interest for what we talk about. You know, so most people not able to understand what in this video they about. So because now me auntie, I basically want for can tell people them what in this video they about. Drop am for me quick. Oh yeah, rush.
He did it. Top.
He let me back. The other person he let me uncle bad one.
The vote for Madam you top.
They don't go. Okay, I want to watch this video they can play. It's very much interesting. You know, I love me auntie. I just love in moves. You know, anytime me auntie takes some moves, them, you see say some people in the torment. And just the torment. And yeah, ban at the system. Okay, look at what this moves of me auntie. Then I shown her something, yeah? I shown her something. I'm not gonna play the sound because maybe I don't know how to talk am. We not get rights for play that sound.
Right.
But this now we property. I will first lady. So the player. Yeah. So let's watch this thing. I don't want to watch this video and they tell you exactly and they ask you question. What do you mean? What do you know? Or what do you know about this video as well? Okay. So this now me auntie and the move. So yeah.
She was one junkie rasta woman. Hey God. Yeah, who first lady?
No wait. I know I can't funny me auntie. Yeah man. Yeah me auntie. Hola. Hey. Woo. Remember that's what the sound is? Woo.
Wait, I want you actually take cushion. You say
No, but wait, something in the way if you fasting for take your body they done like tramadol.
You auntie condition like I don't know.
No, now celebrity me and tell me. Okay, wait.
Celebrity.
Oh la la. Oh me auntie. Hey, honestly, this one I can make most of una adrenaline if that's what they call it. It go up. Anytime with this appear. Hey, oh la la. Hey, me auntie fine. Hey, bo. Hey, me auntie. Me auntie fine, bo. Hey, me auntie get caught here. Hey, God. Hey, most of una when me auntie the cow, una the torment. No lie. Una really the torment.
No, but I want to investigate your auntie. It look like somebody will take kush.
No important.
Why?
Whether it take kush or it take cash, no important. No important. The bottom line now, this una sasa. Not to sasa. How do you call that? Una ariogbo. Not to ariogbo. How do you call that thing? Karafilu. This. Karafilu this. Okay. So let's say you know. Basically, what do you understand? You really watch. What do you understand from this particular video? Now, APC don't get them flag bearer. When a lot of people they wear red, then come on a street.
Yeah.
So then a street they dance. But then they forget say anyhow it be even with this red. Let play this. Let make Clay begin see him again. Let you see something. I want just make Lona understand something. Hey, take him up. Yes.
The guitar.
Yes.
They play the guitar.
Okay. And then Bella now. Correct. Okay. Perfect. So even if una get red, una boku na the street, una full up na the street, una for no say me man. Caretaker bio na inna the king, na in in charge. So it don't matter if una get red, una do and that, una for no say me man na in charge. When I mean until we communicate and discuss.
I know, but I ask you when I see the video, I say tell me something.
So that red always see whether na 250,000 people una pull na street or what. I want follow una know say this guy who na the CSOBN, that's the man. That's the man.
Oh, that flan guy.
My uncle, please take notes. Please go to Ipita Conte, big.
No, I just ask you.
No, I want to respect yourself and go to Ipita Conte.
No, I don't like plaba. That Aflan Gala de CBN. Yes or no?
No. My uncle, Marda.
Okay.
Marda.
So
basically, now this particular video, they try for portray. In there, gonna get crowd. The guy.
Na more create video. You know? But now how they go no more. How they go. Now so they bring them to now. The border we move.
Okay. So we move now to something. Basically, something happened along the way where we basically go on for discourse. Things then the way happen along the way we go on for discourse. Not just see quickly. I want for show now another thing. This one, you know, some of them things there. I'll get you the sound of this one. Let's show now this thing. You know, I just want for get to alone and see some small things that no way they happen or what happened yesterday, not yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday. So let's watch this video. I know something. And I see the similar thing happen then this year. One of the things that I know, the same way people they celebrate and it's like woman and Lapa they pray for her.
Exactly.
So now they graduate. Lapa appear yesterday. Lapa appear yesterday. Woman they pull the Lapa and pray them yesterday. At some point. I don't know right part will happen. But when it comes to Freetown they should say they don't graduate. So right in the middle of Freetown City. Inside Kisi Road, then they pray long carpetilo.
Yeah.
How do you watch now?
Yes, I don't come by SLRC. We be say we will see no one people na carpets na in them bread for the pan. Now they are the workers who can tap the carpets. Now SLRC Kisi Road na carpets. We see no more now people they jubilate. Pantap carpets now they are the workers so Pantap carpets. This is the program for the welcoming of Samura Kamara. A Pantap they are the workers so people and they begin come now, they don't begin come. The convoy don't begin arrive. Now SLRS now they are there so now. Now see the building. That for sure is anything what they tell you now are the facts.
All right. Well, family members, them now this night happened yesterday where the supporters of Dr. Samura Kamara, well the APC, now saw them be they try for welcome the flag bearer in a grand style. You know, sister Admini talk something, you really correct. We get for see SLPP then do this back because you know say you fumble and let copy anyway. You uncooling people and let copy.
No, not to copy. If they do, they also do. Do me, I do. You man not go vex.
But we just a show now for me to see if really crowd not be all Dr. Samura Kamara yesterday na road. Dr. Samura Kamara for appear inside the capital city when at daytime. I wonder how caretaker be for the yesterday.
You know when we sit down, we get all kind of information. How Samura don't go past na regent. Unfortunately, Samura not go regent. Who side the wala dey na the Samura pass?
The man said, you know, now I see things they like what they say no more yesterday. I see APC people now from where they don't come on at this convention. You see even when they talk, they see difference. You understand?
I tell you say, now so see them. I tell you say, come on, Samura no go pass regent immediate team. Then na Kalbato. I tell you say not possible.
Yeah.
So we see say a lot of people say it don't go past regent, it don't come boss by a bachelor. No, it pass Kisi Road. Tolombo.
Upon all that late time yesterday.
Inside on top in truck. Okay, I see someone at the cough na court to the hall. Okay, I see the yawn, but better when I court. You know that yawn for me for that age day, I think say it's right. It's done more than 10 hours or team up more than 10 hours. Just to make the gym because then a gym. By the time you don't for make so, na pain.
Yeah. Smile.
Na pain. So, but it done 10 hours. 10 almost o'clock. Imagine me where sit down for one place. I tire like waiting. I tire bad. Imagine all his team up. The guy make so back. 10 hours for his age, he try. But today I see na court. Me waiting. Me wife can say the bakayo. It's tire. Yes.
Well, really, Miss FBC Samura today na court. You know, you they really know say he really exhaust yesterday. And now so the courts go all I'm back today, not to pick sit down back, you go sit down.
Alright, somebody just I won't Kamara say he sent for me he send one thing we come up from Samsumana. The reason why we not take that thing there because the date safe. Today na the 23 and the date for that thing then na the 25.
Okay, so now.
So
copy and paste.
it not go be say it wrong, but now the 25 now we see it 2023 25 we not reach 25 yet. We still be enforced.
The one we edit it rush.
Yes, so I don't know. It could be true, but I not just anything we get that kind mistake then day. We're not going for make reference to them because we make reference to the term where they pull away the term not reach it.
Yeah.
So bottom line, I think say this is not the situation where we faced with yesterday. But as all this they be, we see problem happen. Problem come up yesterday. Where basically I want to follow look at quickly. You know, around Kalbatong. In as much as we don't talk say Samura go through Kalbatong and even come inside town. But problem happened yesterday. Problem really come up. Let's just see how best we can able for catch up with that problem there. You know, as you know, the police them in some cases you know can help situation at all.
But I tell you say now they always under this government now they provoke situation.
Police not the help. They really not the help. They're not the help. So let me watch how everything starts and how it ends with regards the wahala na Kalbatown. It go nice for we watch them. Some of them don't watch the video them, but decide for put them together and watch them. But please, we get 895 with the watch.
Yeah, and we get 211. We don't like the program, which it weak me even. Please, family members them una.
That was now on YouTube that.
Una help for just. We always they tell una as they open your phone, your laptop, your TV, whatever way they watch this program, just click the like button. Do you see you like for watch the program? Please, una increase the likes for we please. It did too
all right,
low.
so please give me 500 likes, yeah, and then on Facebook normally not can disappoint me at all. Now go on Facebook get 524 and then get. Okay, today then disappoint me small. Then get 174 likes. Please, una like the program and share it for me. Thank you very much. We'll continue with the rest of the program. Now watch this video where we actually see come up. Yeah. And let me just see how everything happened. We'll come back just now.
Let government see them. Madam
Samura not a pass so. Borderline, we don't get a borderline. APC don't get a borderline. It's city line. And the whole line, yeah, they need pass. SLPP now govern. SLPP now govern. SLPP now govern. Now we govern. SLPP now govern. Nobody need pass. Police know it. Police should take care. Now, let it go. Yeah, now get SLPP now get. Now right there. Go to it. Others, police should take care. Police, thief. I foolish not there this year. This year, foolish not there. 2023. We don't fail. Failure. APC. Let me say now August 10th. when they can make nasty. This year, you know, it happen. SLPP, they don't tire, they don't can defend the area. My forefathers, they don't carry. Samura Kamara, grandpa. Samara bien papa. A young boy wants. They don't see us. We got to show them, they will get where today. So big an apocalypse, so big. See, now your party. Now your party. You see the red and the black, the green. SLPP, their own parties. They don't block them. Arabi Ode Benguima, somewhere for country, they will come. They don't put for a sanction, they will pass here. They don't block outside. Fuck the hell. Color bright, I didn't talk. Color bright on the point. Now, Kalbato at Tabes today right now. Right? Kalbato. Every toss to 90 actually. Every toss. Everyone move. As they see the street is shape. The street is shape.
Now they see the smoke around. Police are not being fire tear gas, nice and capato. You see people in the old man, they don't run now. As they see, people are not being. As they see the background, Calvato. Tear gas everywhere. As they see the panic everywhere. The soil and the system are tear gas.
Wait. Paul Park. Le canon d'or. Paul Park. Oh, tiens. This thing don't really bad. Look the tear gas, so they fire at Calbaton and in front of the Honorable and Julius KAMARA'S, where they aspire for the petition. You know, really see Calbaton right now, all man on scatter. Everybody they go enter and scatter because the two they go on right now is very, very bad. You know, they scatter with people and just because the Anka welcome Dr. Samura Kamara right now Calbaton and the situation of worse right now at Calbaton. So now when they still prepare and when I tell Dr. Samura Kamara say they're very aware and know what they happen, look around and they see the situation at the country and things just go worse. Don't have seen no more now, yeah? Things just go worse every day. This is the voice of Kasho APC team Yvonne 007.
Every situation they can entire base. They come from misbehave entire base. So they put all on future, let government see them. Let government see them.
Alright, so now we can first of all take the video step by step. Let we able for get something for now. And what's then they will be come out of this video? What's them like? Now we get the policeman in Sojaman them, and indeed the policeman in Sojaman them been team up there. Samura not the pass here. I will give them a shalom. We don't shape the street. You know, for God's sake. I not ever see when the SLPP been the gonna be into money. Anybody wear red, go pull. Go work a middle themselves before we talk about pulling it. But in the case of this, if not any serious, authority we get, then policemen they already been timapian that they for go answer question why they not prevent something like this from happen. When I did it, the boys then they Allah for other people. And can you imagine? Even when them guys there with the Allah, the one the way they over and just pay attention for the waiting and they do. Then just there about their own enjoyment. They make sure say they take the one part of the street, they not come over them. But one individual, just the worker before them. Come here, we're not going there. Can you imagine? And one thing when them talk, where now him we see at the end of the day, for let them talk, say we get now we the govern. Now one. Number two, we get the policeman in Sojaman and they with we and then intimidate. And then we see say at the end of the day, when don't camp and car, then turn the gun or the tear gas, but the one them we just there on the rally.
Well, this now a clear picture of all the things them way they happen when it comes to police and SLPP supporters, and from the one way don't get the cause we beaucoup people that don't lose their lives in the country. You know, people can say when they can say na madabio na in the sen people if go do bad. So man can say how na madabio the sen. But the signal is it clear. Kiate kabio in can send the police. You know they talk to the supporter them. In can send the police. Una go out there, una go do what they make me happy. And then the same police will be supposed for go safeguard life and properties. Then they go there with the message where Kiate Kabio they don't give them. Then they go for safeguard the SLPP and Kiate Kabio.
Hold on. Bible here. Let's watch this part of the video. Now you find out, say, this small handpick of SLPP supporter them, where we actually throw words on the other one them, they obey. The police they not alter any word to them for say una stop or una move. But who watch the police them with them baton? They go meet down and the way they obey they enjoy, they tell them for push. Look, I'm not for saying a make-up story. Let me just watch them, just watch them. Look the action. Now we were look am. Watch the baton, how they do them. Watch the baton. They tell them for push. You see them? You see? They engage the one that when they get right for they out, they engage them, and the one then when they will not get any right for they out, or for the camp and pull in for people them, they left them for Fatima peacefully because they don't tell you say now them get the police them.
A very simple. It's just like waiting at the top. Malabio can send the police. Well, look, this now a simple example now, and clear one. You see this squad? They even jump that demarcation where they can put between footpath and the street.
Kind of the street.
Then they inside the street. Whilst the police, they go barricades, the APC supporters them, they're not for jump that demarcation line there. You didn't see another video. We know they talk because we want for talk. You know, just like what they tell you, whenever a caretaker bio, no, I be says I know you call him caretaker again because election they can on a mother bio.
No, a caretaker bio.
Okay, still, I respect that. Yeah.
That the man in charge.
Whenever it is sent in police them, now then they can't talk to the civilian them. This is not the message. If not to send in police, or if the police are only incite the SLPP supporters or encourage the SLPP supporters, when I see them on the street, not to them time this for do nothing. Not to SLPP, they welcome nobody.
And the good thing will be holiday.
Now holiday. But for me, fact, the Yeri say, Samura Kamara they come. What did they do? They say that they go safeguard or protect their territory. What do you mean? It doesn't mean APC not get attire base them. It doesn't mean NSF not get sided with them together. But when the SLPP get program, most of the time we know they see this APC they go to now they are this not the matter be not the pastor because if they mistake they only lost their life. Don't forget about saying they arrest them.
So if na be APC people be to do this,
they don't go.
Everybody.
They don't go. SLPP na life. What they put on them, not even tear gas.
The one way not to them do anything way wrong, they fire tear gas for them.
So you tell me, now we say, Kiate Kabio de Komobo, or any side of the country, and they come, the SLPP supporters them, then come on in large number for go welcome them. The few APC supporters them. Come on, like how them come also say that they go protect the territory. Not even the police, the same SLPP supporters and they come at them. Look, this kind of squad. You didn't really see say APC supporters them in this case, they are peaceful. They boku past them. But then decide to be calm and focus on waiting them come up on the street. Even when they shout pan them, then they throw words them against, they focus on the enjoyment. And the same police they go embarrass them.
The few where team up where they watch, where the SLPP they do things them, they follow and they watch them.
They don't get the time.
They follow and they watch them. Not to really talk. Okay, for example, look at this thing. They get like one old truck and policeman where they before them. The policeman there as well, not focus on the SLPP supporter, they always focus on that crowd where we're red. Not to we, and this not to anything we try for do. Look at them, they focus on them. They even go meet the crowd with baton for let them push. How you go push that kind of crowd there? Then the small set, look them, you see them already. You see the policeman them, wake him up. They all just focus on that crowd. Look, let's just show us something. Let's just show us this thing. Let's just show us this thing quickly. Because they just focus on that crowd. They can't register now. Fine. Oh, I miss her again. You see, this is the situation. They focus on the crowd and left the other one then. This to show how the police they actually try for do things then. You see them? They all team up, focus just on that crowd. Then, like we will say, we barricade here, we protect una. Una just go ahead and do things them. Then and they, if they try we, then go regret them. But we don't hear here, presidential bodyguard don't tell we say then I am brush. If any one of them want they are come out. And interestingly, you're waiting the people them say, the SLPP they say, when I feel say this now Augustine. Today with the deal with now.
They plan now something where they plan. They really, this is what they go do so. Now something where they sit on and plan, they don't do them phone calls them. You find out say now email, then command them, police them for can protect them. Because they not say APC them go on street. So the only way where then the SLPP they able to do this kind of nonsense and succeed, now for make them send policemen them where they can protect them. So then they perform the rudeness, whilst the police then they focus to the APC them. You know, but sometimes with family members them, we they bring una all of them things there for make una able see. Because most of them videos there, you get for watch them back tomorrow for judge other things them. That is just obvious. This not a send good signal at the country. This not a send good signal for this SLPP misdirection government. You know, Sierra Leone not belong to one person. It belong to we all. If me, Bible gets me your program today, me na Sierra Leonean. Make I go about my program. If Shembepia gets your program tomorrow, make myself, me your supporters them, give Shembepia in chance for do what they do. But it not go there when me get program, everything will be comfortable. When Shembepia get program, and they go organize other things where they can obstruct waiting Shembepia they do. This not a send good signal. This provocation is not too much. And let me tell you something. Whenever a country election they don't near like I near so, certain provocation then they not fine. This not advice. When election don't near so, the voters them we don't guess the system. To be honest with you, they ask and they bleed. And if you reach to that point where they provoke them, say where instead they feel say no, this are not for take them. Now they things them can begin. We know they find for country. So we the advise. Una where they near this government. Una where they near them people there. Una talk to them. Although it's too late, but una still talk to them. You can't don't talk to them. Don't want them. Elections don't near. Some of them provocations they are no fine. Arrest me case.
You know, so if you watch again, I just want for basically the focus on the policeman them. If you watch how the policeman then team up, then they team up the other way, the other then team up the other way. So no way, no day where they will say they not see them. And no policeman them. When policeman want for take care of security in the country, then quick for able for come in on board and say no, una not do this. You go yonder and do this. You come here. But then they will come out on a small number for letting not able for control them. But again, you begin ask yourself a question. Why them people are getting bold mind for come out and challenge then come in the way come out and they about to your enjoyment? People the way they don't suppress, not they able for come on the street. Anytime when they say them for come on the street, na problem. but they still get the time for come out at this particular time because they know say they no get any problem. But one word they been go around yesterday, wait, now one of the chanting them way they been do. Madam must go. Madam must go. We want go.
You know, say
We
that
no
the
want
poison
go.
now you know heavy.
So that one day na spark the thing
Now
yesterday.
SLPP poison down there.
How would I for say madam for go? Why? But I mean all man get right for sing. If they no cost nobody, they say madam must go.
Down in a poison to the SLPP.
Okay. So
Now big poison.
with this now how the thing started na Calbaton. But before that day, Mother Biobi don't tell we see he as a leader if for be calm. But in support of them, not for be calm. Alright, we see just after the APC convention, the very day, we see Fatima post this. I see him, but I'm not being too convinced. But people are able to make like open my eye and see. Because like I always say, for open eye and see. So, what do we notice at the end of the day? Like I show us something quickly. As part of what we see, or what we notice. The reason why we bring this post at this time, because now it's timely. And we know say, for example, anything where Fatima talk, where get for do it, government too, then support her, then they go on and do them. Why? We see outside the anti-corruption, when Fatima in your case come up, then say they for investigate Fatima. Fatima come out plain one tell we say, if they want for investigate them, then for start with Sianyama Kuroma. And indeed, the next minute anti-corruption come up and say, well, it will be very much unfair if we start with this first lady, if we start with the other first lady.
Commander-in-Chief.
Then go whether they're not sick case or they're not waiting from the last one. Because if they be sick case from the last first lady, like how they say they sick case from Samura, then they run after them. But because they're not sick case, they come back and tell we say, well, this is not systemic problem. Because at the time they know they use that word, it's not systemic problem. We go try for make them put them under control. That's at the end. Well, so let me see what Fatima be writing in this particular post on Facebook. Interestingly, the day he writes this is supposed for celebrate the anniversary. It puts a picture for celebrate the anniversary. But instead of it celebrates and writes, I the one that now is a married or wedding anniversary, don't turn, political tool. Because I'm not saying when you do married anniversary or wedding anniversary, you write for your sweetheart or your love or your wife or your husband. Now, hey, I appreciate you, the way you don't do in my life, you don't really try, I love you, all of that. But he not do that though. Instead, he writes something about the other people, the way they go about their business. But I'm not surprised if he do this. You know why? The time Prince Adin, they arrest him for Dompol. Well, when they go to Dompol and fake we, na CID, the minute when they encounter outside, waiting at the TV talk.
Now Samura Kamara can't attack.
APC then this. What the APC
He
get for do with Dompol?
He lost focus.
So this is not the thing. Anything where they do, when a bad thing, and the same way for put up on somebody else. Don't read this thing quickly. And this na in we consider say now one of the things that this will give them guys their entire base, the zeal for come out against the company them. This particular post. It's a message to all Sierra Leoneans, and the great SLPP party, to all Salon people and especially in boys them. He say, as we don't witness the destruction of democracy through this election. So the question we'll ask today, how Fatima don't provoke the attack on Samura. Because this, now like, you come out and condemn certain things where you don't even get an idea of, and then you boys can take after you. He say, this now how we witness the democracy, how APC, they don't destroy the democracy through the selection and prevention of the right to vote at the APC convention. It's celebration. It's cool. That's a democracy. All man get right to analyze.
Correct.
Yeah, he get right to write this as well.
Correct.
Then he say over the last 2 days, he say this tells us, SLPP, that as a democratic party, we have a critical role to keep the peace and help build this country. Let's tell us something. It is talk about democracy. So the question is, Fatima APC who don't destroy democracy? Let me look something. Now, for let you go for symbol. Now, any political party, one of the problem where APC been get, now with regards symbol and who that be the flag bearer as they do selection. They don't change that, right? Now, they don't get anything like selection inside the constitution. If person want to go for mayor, if I go through the process, Fatima, now he always did take the lead on something. In at the first person, because of Yvonne Akisoya and not like him, he say, he endorse Gentle for mayor of Freetown. He not get symbol too. And other people and they inside the SLPP, we get plan, we get intention for go for the symbol. But guess what? None of them, he come out and talk. Because if they dare come and challenge Madabio or Fatima, then get waiting and call anti-party activity.
No problem.
For you come out and challenge the decision of them people in the anti-party activity, then they suspend you for that. It didn't have a constitution. So Fatima single-handedly select or endorse Gentle. The next minute, a man, the VP, they self-endorse Gentle. What about the other candidates then?
Who that get my talk again?
Nobody. So who side democracy then in that case?
The top they don't pass them. Because I'm not to endorsement and a command. The top they don't command say now show this for go. Fatima, Iman,
and the
second gentleman, Odofo.
Okay, so somebody they ask what's the business. Fatima and a salon person. Now we first lady, he get right to put what for anything in the country. Just like how me self get right to put what for anything in the country. But in the case of this, you know go to take your own. Now they go on somewhere and say, you take your own, you look on a box so you dey put mouth per other man business. You dey put mouth per other man talk. Hey! Now wetin make you turn sober? Brother, wetin make you turn sober? But the question of wetin make you turn so, we get the answer to that question. Wetin make you turn so?
So wetin make you turn so?
Because
no, wetin make your family members in turn so?
Because we not crazy people them. We just like attention. Hey, we like talking. We only like we people that they get that is hey, it. God. Simple. Hey, okay, God. People go on for challenge. This thing where they talk say we just the make-up story. We just not crazy girl, eh? So let's continue for watch. So basically the first paragraph first, now I try for nyaka so. For compare this thing where you talk about killing democracy and that of the own decision where they take, and then constitution not get anything like selection. It not get anything like endorsement. The president can take a bill na endorse na the convention. When the only one thing where one pastor decide for challenge them, we hear about that again. Now one game tell no here Lima go studio na program. Yen
again.
Anti-party activity. You don't get any right. You see, look democracy. So this one, internally, they do what they call totalitarianism, a dictatorship, suppression. Yeah? In as much as you know say, this thing they happen, we forgo against that, but you can't. Because if you dare, then they suspend you and then the one after you the law.
So I think say people not for doubt again, why make Madabio be a dictator? You know, if the constitution, as they say, it talk about dictatorship, and then caretaker, I think that's when they go with. We see all of the things that we caretaker be they do. Now by waiting in one, now this hour may happen. And we see don't talk Nef court. Or Fatima Bio, now this hour may happen. Now the two people who they take decision right now inside the SLPP party.
Alright. We still get 1,147. Please like the program and share. And if you know subscribe to our channel, please consider for subscribe. We always analyze critical things that we get for do with the government of the day and 10% of the opposition. When sometimes they work in top of the opposition, they can vex back. That's what we do no more. We don't care how they vex per way. Let me go. I love this other paragraph. This second paragraph where I see, so I love this paragraph so much. Let's see what he say now. And this one, now real. You know, the thing when Fatima talk here, he say, message to all Sierra Leoneans and the great SLPP party. So, I'll take the first part. Message to all Sierra Leoneans. Then, listen what Fatima say. He says, Sierra Leone needs us more than ever. As we are approaching the June 24th, 2023 election, all members of our great party are kindly asked to remain peaceful and calm. You see, what happened na Kailong, because they say na Kalbato. They remain peaceful and calm because the police been there with them for protect them. So they remain peaceful and calm. While then they just provoke and then they remain peaceful and calm. He said, do not allow any form of manicus, intimidation, or violence to lead you to becoming shadow of the APC. You know, we see that particular crowd na Kalbato. Not do mamikos.
No.
They not do any intimidation. Rather, they not put any violent act. Rather, the one they win in the entire base, now them when are the small one, the minority, now them go against the majority. Look what he say. He said our agenda is to focus on the delivery of the human capital development, which our president have started and will continue with after the 2023 election. So I love this other part. You know, this now exactly waiting now the focus of APC when they be doing another Calvato area. He say our agenda is to focus on the delivery. The APC get one word where they can go on with say focus on the ball. So then we just get one thing yesterday say we care for come welcome we leader. It no matter what we do, we not just small people them. We know they count on at all. We not just care about what we do. We focus on we dancing, we focus on we singing, and that's all. Nothing more than that we don't want. But the police, because the police, you know the police and they started the whole thing. Because they can go baton to the other people in there. You know when you push crowd, you know they expect the crowd for Kamba. Because now people in there so. And when you push somebody, see that if for don't go mass. So when you push somebody, it just other person just go for push and back. So if you then push and back, the police say they don't retaliate. Then begin beat, begin send tear gas and other things then. Can you imagine? They say keep believing in the process of President Bio as we now know that APC has nothing to offer this nation. So the question now, I love this other part. The APC really not get anything for offer this nation. In 2017-18, the people are tired of suffering. The suffering of paying for a bag of rice from only 60,000 leons to 200,000. The people want change. You know, we will hit the ground running. We will transform this economy. They not say APC don't left the country into what they call austerity. They not say APC don't damage the economy. And then they say, we will transform the economy. We will provide 2 million jobs for you people. We will make you, waiting at this thing. Bread and butter. We'll provide bread and butter for you. But as they come, now we don't tell you say the rest now 60,000 a meter. They left at 200,000. Then come now, the rest don't go 600,000. Then they come and tell we say, you feel say, no other person but Madam you. How we go do this? You feel say the Chinese man go plant the rest and they will come tell you how much for seller. But now you tell me say you want for bring magic for we.
And saloon problem, you know, they able to grab overnight no more solve.
You solve her. You know this man. If you listen and keenly, he tell me back say, you know know where you do outside. But when you come inside, now you go see the enormity, the bigness of the problem.
But you be don't get inside, right? Illegal way. You be don't get inside.
By
you
way,
know all of the things.
No, let me say it not be still no. That is not to be legal as you call them. But even before they come, before they say you know they go for something where you don't know. But by the way, you know talk say one can do this program, you know nothing the program be about.
Of course.
You follow the investigation, know waiting happen. And that is why they always use the audit report. They be always tell we say the APC don't damage the economy because they knew this not be the situation. Then say, okay, we not say this not the problem. The problem is very big, but we will hit the ground running. But when they can feel super glass, they hit the ground and they fasting.
That one are the last one.
Alright. He said APC cannot even help in developing our democracy through allowing the people their human rights to vote for who they want as their leader. But in the APC, in the SLPP, they actually allow people for votes.
Who do they vote for?
Nobody not able to come out and challenge caretaker bill.
Caretaker bill vote for her?
Yes, they endorse them. Nobody they not agree for let it go in a fair competition for go in a race with Gentoo. Instead, they endorse Gentoo. They say, you are the mayor, you are the person what. And interestingly, Fatima tell you something again. He said, please, una vote for the mayor and una vote for the president. He said, because if una get the mayor and una not get the president, they're not open the vote for the president, for the mayor. So it's simple tell we say, because then a presidency and the mayor of Rito, not to the young term, they're not open the vote for him. That is why you see all the intimidation, all the harassment, suppression of the mayor. Even yesterday after the talk, they even seize a laptop. What do you want to do inside a laptop?
They want to investigate.
They're not investigating, they're not satisfied. They just want for going to the woman in person and things they now. Sometimes they will see some pictures and way they want for share, let we see.
Yeah, sexy.
Yes. So I tell them, they want share them picture and let we see. So I just love waiting Fatima, right? And we try no more for Putam, waiting he talk as to waiting they happen inside the own party. He said we all have seen the efforts that President Bio has invested into the nation after inheriting the worst economy of all time. in the history of our nation, in 2018, the truth of the matter is the economy will be damaged. The inheritance. But the question is, how far we don't go? Hey, Paddy, how far now?
We
don't count new money, but the new money now paper money.
We didn't have the worst size way we don't ever.
So in 2018, this government inherit the worst economy from APC. But guess what? I know they talk about dollar. Even when they inherit the worst economy from APC, the Leons been get weight past the Guinea money.
Perfect.
If we get 10,000 Leons Salon money, then they give you like 15,000 Leons Guinea money. When we've been there in the worst economy. But now that we're not there in the worst economy, President Biodo really try for put things in place. The Guinea money don't double with money 2.5%. I know 2 times. I don't know how to put them. It don't go more than 2 times. Because now, if you get 10,000 Leon Salon money, then they give you like 4,500 Guinea money. So in other words, if you get 1 million Salon money, then you give 450,000 Guinea money. But this economy better past 2018. This type program we are on YouTube and on Facebook. My name is Pierre, the Freedom Fighter.
By Burek Live from the north with the sharpest cutlass, the biggest warrior. You know what it doubt people at this post, we are not able to understand. I don't know. Let me get man the help we ba. Let me get man the help we. Waiting all of this get for do with anniversary. Pierre, maturity it counts a lot in mortal man life. When you mature, when you do something, it is show. And when you not mature, just they try for do something for grab maturity, just like where I tell you about my uncle Peter Conte, where they grab civilization. You really see as this person, it is struggle for do things. Fatima Bio, this na a day where if you write sweet romantic things them, but they're married.
So you know nothing stress can do, you know nothing frustration can do.
Well, now they account on maturity. Now the maturity can inside. Waiting anniversary post get for do it APC this, APC that, this, that, Democrat. We don't understand. You know, politics don't even make people that don't big fool to the extent that some man don't even know what it do again. Even your personal life, think the way if you do right, but in personal life, no, you're not able. It include politics. You don't get for do nothing with your personal life. But anyway, we just show now for me to see waiting Fatima Bio right in a day where he say na anniversary post because we not see nothing romantic and love is and social politics we see. So I wonder where in the same anniversary they celebrate. Until then,
so Fatima been giving me assignment for last sing anniversary song for her husband.
Okay.
Madabio, we get for be very careful. Politics the stage. We don't know what thing will happen 2024 or 2023. What thing will really happen? Hey, Madabio, the people don't look vexed. They can't see we may see. It look like say tower, but anyway, no worry. That is just small number. We go able win. Now you not the king. Madabio. So when you talk about that, they say if Adebayo say they release in audio tomorrow, 11 o'clock. So if that be the case, when Adebayo actually release in audio, we go get the opportunity for actually listen them. Now we YouTube and Facebook page live as a release them. Okay. So we move. We tell you just not say the case between Samura Kamara. By the way, Samura Kamara and lawyer them apply or appeal or ask for written and call no case submission. They make written and call no case submission. In other words, Samura then they try for talk say and not get any case for answer. But the court, Justice Fisher, don't actually come and say no, Samura gets case for answer based on written and written in don't see evidence they provide. So, but this case now between Madabio and Samura Kamara. So when we say Madabio and Samura Kamara, a lot of people will begin asking now, who's Mada and you get for do this now? This is not the state. Yes, at the state we know. But now Madabio na the complainant. You don't ever know that one day. If you not be ever know that one day, let go can quick, yeah?
The contract for the renovation itself was signed in December 2016. The original contract for the renovation of the UN, the Sierra Leone Permanent Mission House in New York was $2,560,000. That was the first contract. The contract price after change orders, including the addition of 2 floors, was increased from $2,560,000 to $5,295,555. That means we had a situation whereby $2.5 million was initially agreed. It was the contract price. The contractor signed that will renovate. For some reason, somebody changed this and increased that amount to $5,295,000 plus. The additional to the original contract price is $2,725,555. That is above 100% of the original contract price. None of the payments that make up the 88.8% of the money that has been paid to the contractor followed even the terms of the contract itself that was signed. For example, before a payment is done, there has to be an approval by an architect who will look at work done and confirm that this percentage of work has been done and completed, therefore you can proceed to pay. At no time was that followed. There is a second $2 million which was allocated for this construction after 2018. Again, that $2 million was received in Sierra Leone. Some of it was sent to New York, and some of it fell into private hands. Now, the complainant in this matter, I must tell you, is the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. He is so appalled by how these monies were handled, particularly under his...
You got it? Well, that's not the complainant. Let's go back and
listen, please, listen.
Matter, I must tell you, is the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone.
You get it? We take him again. Well, that's not the complainant, sir.
And some of it fell into private hands. Now, the complainant in this matter, I must tell you, is the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone.
So we family members them, this not exactly what we can tell you. You know, whenever we try to tell you something, or whenever we tell you something, we don't do research, proper one for make you benefit inside the information where we come give you. Plenty people every day ask who that get this case, Samura Kamara didn't court, na here, who that, na there. Well, we don't try for can do and for you now, make you understand who that go lay complain a court. It clear from Francis Ben Kelfala way now in the same category in boy picking way he put na anti-corruption for safeguard them and cover the things the way they do. Now he read this particular paper where they do in front of and tell you say the complainant. For you, me brother, me sister out in a village. When I say complainant, now like where you get that village chief.
Go lay complain.
They say they go summon, okay. But they go summon me by buwe. So the chief where in that village for label understand. So now in a complainant.
In papa can complain to her for
yes.
action.
In papa. And I tell this case they sweet me. So you don't see how this case they go. So you tell me. And now, Kiate Kabio in Samura Kamara, then he can contest the election. Kiate Kabio na in at the present Kiateka, he gets 90% on the judiciary.
You said the 10% come out.
No, I'm John left small room. I put that small room there, I said low reserve. Yeah? 90% what they talk for like happen at courts now in the happen. So look how they set up the whole thing now. This case they don't draw them, they don't delay them. Say now Samura don't go succeed for be the flag bearer inside the APC party. Now the case it can begin fresh. If you smart, look before yourself, let you know waiting Kiatikabio they try for do. Where to me, I feel say if it's try am, you know go find for himself self.
So Bible alone make and quick for go. You know, this case now, then they spend more money now on the case than waiting they will forget at the end of the day. Waiting I basically mean. ACC don't go na US for go investigate, for go watch. They don't send people in there. They get people in there, but they don't send people in there where go for go watch. They don't spend money. Now the court self get for send people in there. I think this one for use them as way for the go vacation. So if you not just listen, waiting the PR will be tell we on this particular issue. Quick one on this Samura Kamara issue. Will they come back just now?
That case active. We're not going to go too detailed.
Please, we'll not just get summary. Or waiting then at the public will for no.
Yeah, a very active. The trial they continue, or the prosecution they continue in case the defense counsel be one or two legal arguments then don't come up and we don't cross that stage. So we did at the prosecution level, and are 6 people, 2 former heads of the chancery, and the 2 heads that we can replace them after 2018, Dr. Samura Kamara and that American man. Well, the American man will ever come, I caught it, but we get trial in absentia power. The trial they continue. We don't notify the government of America through the embassy in Aya, and even by the press release, see one citizen for answer questions in Sierra Leone. So the trial they continue, and we know and preempt. I don't think na case will take too much.
Okay, so I'll ask you some questions the way people get interest on, yeah? We be understand say ACC for send some people and for go na US for go do some groundwork investigation, correct?
Then go, in fact, yes.
How many people?
Then go. Yeah, we are investigators and the director of operations. I don't know the exact number, but not so much.
Not so much.
The director of operations was that.
Yeah.
And some investigators.
Some? How many are the some?
No, I don't get the figure.
You know, what exactly then go do?
Except if somebody want for ask out what in ACC they exactly do. This is a corruption allegation. We say Salon don't give money to we chance rebuilding in New York several times.
So basically, this investigation we then go do now around the Chansky building, now the workers them, the people are waiting at the Chansky building.
Of course, including, in fact, you need witnesses, including for visit the site of the building. In fact, we can go a whole quantity and quality evaluator from Sierra Leone, from the Ministry of Work, for go watch this building and able to quantify how much money government don't pay and how much work has been done. You can't do that from Sierra Leone. No technology, no the way they watch left here, you watch also then they build in America. And tell we say no, this they don't build and don't, or they not done, or the money we don't come. That is why in we findings we say government don't give over 90% of the money, but now 47% of the work they don't do. Not to ACC opinion than a professional engineer in opinion than the way we're gonna decide. So we went there, we investigated the staff them within at the chancery, how we manage for no say Jude Standards Davis, for example, if na contractor, if you get a requisite document for be a contractor in America, how we press release or behold. All the details them they did. The case they caught.
So tell me about this. The contract on be legal contract in America.
I no go want give me legal. I no go for give
based on the press release where you tell me about so now.
As at that time we talk and say in documents are not correct. As the press release. So I go comment on the press release, but because a day before a competent court when I then get the law and then boost on
I get respect for that, and I respect you as well on that area there. But the truth is, I still want for know certain things the way people get interest for know. The contractor, some of in documents or in document they're not correct. Yeah, that is one. Whose time where this contractor gets this contract?
Good thing, by grace, I remember something there, not all things I forget. In fact, we know this. The contract award process, the entire process in 2011 is started. The first money left this country 2014-15 around that. The first money, the contract was awarded in 2014. If my memory serves me well, yeah, the first money around $1 million left this year, this country that same year.
Okay, also
so this now commenting on the press release and the press conference, not on the legal argument within a court now. I want to be guided.
Okay, so how soon we go see the conclusion of this particular case?
We're grateful to the judiciary because they don't give a special anti-corruption division of the High Court. We get dedicated judges. Now make you see the turnout of the case, they now know the tail like trade. Yeah, and so we believe say once the needful is done, the judge can normally now we thank God and we for be thankful to the Honorable Chief Justice. We case and not the delay like trade. So I'm not going to show specific time, but we're not going to expect time for delay.
You know. All right, so this case we not expect them for delay. This now basically waiting the communication posting for the Anti-Corruption Commission being get for say on the issue of Samura Kamara. Not to today, now before this case come up today. Well, today they don't go to court and they don't do anything and call the defense be don't do anything and call no case submission, but Fisher don't give ruling and say no, please, I get case for answer, Samura get case for answer, and we see inside Samura don't say okay, not a problem, and then I go able to me go one for the testify in this particular matter, and then okay, they don't say okay, not a problem, you can go ahead, you get the right for let you able for testify in this matter. So basically, what we can do now, we can go now and listen to this analysis where Amadou Lamrana Babin do. Where Amanu Lamrana Babin do on the case today na court. Basically, what we do, we make let it do the analysis for we, well not for we, for it do analysis and then we just cut them out once. In other words, we take the front before ever the ruling begin, then we take the back after the ruling done, how we analyze them. The reason being, we want to let you hear how he report that particular issue today. So if that be the case, let's go and listen to how the case been talked today in a court.
We are broadcasting live from inside the main law courts building at court number 1, where the Honorable Justice Adrian Fisher will be giving judgments today on a no-case submission that was filed by, as you clearly mentioned, Dr. Samura, lawyers defending Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara, who in November 2021 was indicted amongst 4 other people on allegations of corruption, which has to do with renovation or rehabilitation of the Chancery building, the Selion Chancery building in New York. According to the allegations, some monies were misappropriated. Putting this into context, you know, there were some donations from the Chinese government to the government of Selion for the rehabilitation of the Chancery building in New York. The Anti-Corruption Commission, this has been a matter that was captured in the audit report some years ago, and the ACC opened the case into it, they investigated, and ended up indicting Dr. Samura Kamara and other 4 others, people who worked for government at the Selion mission in New York, then people who worked at the foreign ministry as well were indicted. They've been coming to court all this while. At some point, there was even a delegation from Selion that traveled to New York to ascertain some of the allegations. I understand that was with the judge as well. So we are in the courts. It's half packed full. As you can see, the camera operator can put the screen on the lawyers down there. You have a battery of lawyers who are here to represent Dr. Samura Kamara. The lawyers are representing Dr. Samura Kamara. You have the former Attorney General and Minister of Justice Franklin Baikabia. You have also another former Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Joseph Kamara. You have Melron lawyer, Melron Likud Wilson. He's a very renowned lawyer in Selion. You have lawyer Alpha Jallo. They are all your lawyer, Sulaiman Kabak Kouma, Lawyer Adi Macaulay, who also served as Commissioner of the Anti-Corruption Commission. So I'm seeing more lawyers here to represent Dr. Samura Kamara than the number of lawyers who are here representing the Anti-Corruption Commission. Dr. Samura Kamara is himself in here. He's here. His wife is here. His running mate in the 2018 elections, Honorable Chegno Ramadan Majuba, is also here, and other members of the APC, other supporters and members of the APC are here with him. But what we should also notice that Dr. Samura Kamara is coming into this case today not as any other ordinary citizen. Just few days ago, he was elected in Makeni as the flag bearer, the leader of the main opposition, All People's Congress, and their presidential candidate for the June 24th national election. So today he's appearing in court not as the aspirant then who wanted to lead the main opposition party. He's coming into this case today where his lawyers are seeking no case of as the presidential candidate of the main opposition, the APC. So the judgment perhaps today will have significance on his political ambition and as he moves around to campaign. Welcome back. This is AYV Television on Channel 33. We're broadcasting live from the main law courts building here in the central business district in Freetown. You might be seeing the camera rolling. The court has been adjourned. Lawyers who were here today to defend the accused, they are up from their seats, preparing themselves to leave perhaps for their homes or their chambers. But it's been a long day. We started here around 10 to 11 a.m. and we are still here, with the no case submission ruling. That was what we started with this morning. The Honorable Justice Adrian Fisher overruled the no case submission that was, asked for by the defense team of Dr. Samura Kamara, who is the fourth accused in this matter, and Fude Vamfumba Bawo, who is also an accused in this matter, Adikali Fude Suma, Dr. Samura Kamara, the fourth accused, and others who have been standing trial on this matter. They were indicted, just to give a background on this matter that has been ongoing here in court. The Anti-Corruption Commission indicted these individuals for alleged corruption. They said they misappropriated public funds amounting to $6,530,000 United States dollar, and up to that some amounts that was meant for the construction of the Selion Chancery building in New York. But the high-profile individual in this matter is Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara, who was the Minister of Foreign Affairs. He once served as Minister of Finance, but he's accused in this matter when he was at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. He's charged with one count of deceiving a principal and one count of misappropriation of public funds amounting to $2,560,000 United States dollars meant for the construction of the Selion Chancery building in New York. These accused persons were arraigned before the court on the 10th of December in 2021. They were indicted on the 21st of November in 2021 by the Anti-Corruption Commission. So the matter has been going on since December, and they've been coming and going. So today, the Honorable Justice Adrian Fisher of the High Court overruled their submission for a no-case submission, their plea for a no-case submission in this matter. He said, there is a case They need to answer to the corruption allegations, and their lawyers should prepare their defense. So what happened after the ruling was that the Honorable Justice Adrian Fisher had to ask them to put them to elections and to determine how they will be putting up their defense. So the things that he asked them today, they must choose from 3 options that are open to them on how they want to go with their defense. Whether they will rely on their statements made to the investigators and already before the courts during the investigation with the ACC, and whether they will want to narrate their own version from the dock without being cross-examined, and whether they want to testify on oaths and call witnesses to their defense. And all of them who were here today, including Dr. Samura Kamara, preferred to take the witness stand, and also they will possibly be calling witnesses. So that was agreed on, even though there were some objection from African Osise, who is one of the defense lawyers, but that was agreed on, and the Honorable Justice gave his ruling on that, so that was clear. And the other matter was they will have to travel to New York to go and see the Chancery building. They will have to do a locus visit, what they call in law. This means they will have to go and see the location, because this is a question of the Chancery building that was to be constructed for Sierra Leone in New York. So they'll be traveling. They're expected to travel to New York between the 1st to the 8th of February. They will have to travel, and then they will come again to Sierra Leone. When they come to Sierra Leone, they should be meeting around the 17th of March here in Freetown to continue with the matter. So that is actually what has happened. It has been a long day. This was a packed full, courtroom. You can see well-wishers or supporters of Dr. Samura Kamara are moving outside with him. And this was where the lawyers, defense lawyers were seated, and also the prosecuting lawyers and other defense lawyers were seated. But the room is almost empty now, and Dr. Samura Kamara is moving out with the people who came here to support him. But one thing that has been very clear is that the Honorable Justice Adrian Fisher clearly warned that this matter should not be politicized, even though he agrees that it's a public interest matter, considering the fact that Dr. Samura Kamara is already the flag bearer of the main opposition, All People's Congress. It clearly stated that the matter should not be politicized. The lawyers should leave politics outside. When they come here, what they should speak is the law. He gave that warning, and if as well warned journalists and people who write on social media to be very mindful of what they said. What he clearly said is that no one has been found guilty in this matter. The matter will continue, and people should be looking for. There was some arguments whether the cameras will be in here again, whether live coverage will continue. But he clearly said he couldn't comment on that for now. But one of the defense lawyers, the former Attorney General Frank Kagbo, also requested that they want to come with their own media to continue covering these proceedings live. What's also Honorable Justice Adrian Fisher made clear is that, in his own opinion, matters like this should be live in the media. The people should understand and know what is happening. So perhaps the next proceedings, or even moving to New York, the media will be allowed to cover whatever will be happening in this matter. There were some arguments about politics, and with the prosecuting lawyer, Mansibo, is a Zimbabwean who is representing the Anti-Corruption Commission, and renowned and lawyer Robin Mason had to come in and gave some caution about politics and security and their well-being, as well as lawyers who are prosecuting this matter. The other side to this is that one of the accused, who said he is on 800,000 salary, is represented by Honorable Indulu Moewo Givao. He is appealing that the state fund his witnesses who are in the United States of America, because he's not receiving much. He's not been working since he was indicted. His lawyer has been saying he can't afford to pay for the witnesses to come in. Even when the Honorable Justice Adrian Fisher said they can can speak to the witnesses through video link. The lawyer was saying they want them to come so that the lawyer, the judge can see, them in person, and they can be cross-examined in person. So he has asked him to write and ask about it and see whether they can, and the state can fund that and do that. But we've spent almost the rest of the day here following this matter, and the Honorable Justice Adrian Fisher has received commendation from both the defense team and the prosecuting team for how he has handled this matter, the time he's given them, and also how he's letting them understand that time is of essence, considering the fact that one of the accused person, the fourth accused, Dr. Samura Kamara, is expected to be contesting the June 24th multi-tier elections, and he's already the presidential candidate of the main opposition APC party. Even though he warned them about not bringing politics into the court, he said he's also aware of the atmosphere in the country and the individual that is involved. We're broadcasting live from inside the main law courts building at court number 1, where the Honorable Justice.
All right, this now basically waiting we've been see, with regards this particular issue, as Adrian Fisher, make a ruling. Some people been they actually mistake this. We didn't say that they give ruling till then facing at the end of the case. No, and now the case begin. Because all what they do now the prosecution, now they be the court witness and other things them for develop the case. Now the defense, when Samura and the other one, the lawyer them don't make a case of no case submission for Samura. So basically the no case submission, in other words, they try to tell the court say no, my client not get any case for answer to this. But now Adrian Fisher don't make them very clear. Remember, the Anti-Corruption Commission, we don't say they don't go now the Chancery building, they don't send people in there at the Chancery building, they spend a lot of money and people and for go per DM, and all them things and they. Now the court safe now then turn for go. The court safe say that they go and by the 17th and go don't come back, So then they go back now they go watch it and go watch for a gateway anti-corruption instead of no. So basically they know, I don't know how basically they try for see this. But we get for open phone line for you for come and tell me what you think about the whole thing, we're not able for talk everything, but maybe you get better idea of what to talk. So the rules of the game, where you call, not call it to, where you call, you make sure say you reduce the volume of your set, and then you turn, you listen only to the phone, just like how you call somebody for let the person pick and then you talk to them. And most times we see say people and they don't pick the call, but then they wait for you hear their own voice on the television. And this now internet, the line can slow. The way how the line where you make call talent with the way how we the broadcast. Remember, I said this now video and voice, all things they go together can heavy. So it a delay. That time when you wait for your reinforce, we cannot talk 1, 2, 3 words them, and then you wait for a reply to waiting with you the ear, and it make you not able for talk fine because you could not talk something and then you listen yourself again and then you want for repeat the same kind of thing, So it not they make any waiting. You the talent for say you know able for know what you want for talk, which of course not to that not the case. So please make sure say you listen only to your phone. All your remote if not television, as we say hello, you press the mute. If now your phone, hold the mute button and then the volume button, as we say hello, you press and down. So you know they get interruption, okay? And I basically want for appeal. We get 1,217 people them on Facebook, on YouTube where they watch me. We just get 546, and we want you for like the program. Please give me 1,000 like. You will not like it, please consider for like the program. And on Facebook, we get 460 where they watch. Please, we get 468. Thank you very much. Please, una will not like it, una like and share the program for we. Please, if you're not subscribed to this channel, 90% of what we talk about are the government of the day, as things the way that they do, where people consider saying all right. Remember, that they're there for run the affairs of the state. So we're there for criticize things them and call their attention to certain things them. If only then they listen to it and wait for correct things them, because now they give them the hardest part of the criticism for letting them correct things them for the better of the country. 10% of the opposition, people and say, why would they checkmate the opposition when they're not in a power? Yes, because now then they're in a government in the waiting. So if we begin to watch the activity now and know if they're good for the country or not. So that is why we can check them. Most of the time we can check the government. People in the vex say, "Una na APC." When we come back to the APC, when we check the good one, some people in vex they say, "Ah, una they defend the government." No, we get for make sure say we do the right thing because this not for we country. I not get feeling for APC. I not get feeling for SLPP. I get feeling for my country. Yeah. So the best of the ability. Wait till we feel say they go on. We analyze them to the best of our ability. And if you tell we say we na APC, you welcome. If you tell we say we na SLPP, you welcome. But remember, we don't begin this job. Not to this time around, not to now. We don't checkmate the APC, the turn in power. We don't use people them waiting a big position and now inside the government. Well, don't know this. The clerk of parliament, we don't get them inside the program. We create platform for her. A check the opposition. We don't get big people them, including the lawyers, Slima, where I don't interview several times from able to give them platform for criticize the government by then when I be the APC. So this time around, now SLPP day, we do the same, and we will continue for do this thing where we do. For make sure say we check them and then for no say now we get the power, not to them get the power. If now they get the power, they only come to we back after 5 years for say we don't work or no work. You know, want to or no want to, therefore just continue. But because now we get the power, that is why they always come to we and can ask we for see how best they can able to get the power, if at all we want them for daily back. So we therefore do assessments and see whether we want them now the power or not. Yeah. So in the meantime, I want to use this opportunity. Then there's some people suggest say they want for the contribute for we for the kind of work we do for we able to use them and adjust we own self. So a lot of people they don't contribute. I will not list yesterday. So what I will do basically, I will just get the updated list of the one them we don't come inside today. Okay. So for today, we actually get on here somebody when a Christiana S on here send for we $50 to Amina Bangura. And then yes, I think this is not the one we come inside today. And the one we come inside today. And we be actually read the other one they always be don't come inside yesterday. So if you want for support we financially, you can on here MoneyGram, Western Union, you can do them and send them to Amina Bangura, the United States. Yeah, thank you very much. If you want for do them on PayPal or yes, on PayPal you can check for Sama Koroma, SAMMA Koroma, KOROMA. Okay. And then you can able for support me in whatever way. Yeah. So let me see. I get few we don't come inside now. Okay. I get few we don't come inside now. PayPal. PayPal don't come inside. I get 2 people that we don't send something at PayPal. The one with Agnes S send for we 26.92 euro. And Maria S send for we 10.80 euro on PayPal. Okay, so if you save one for help we, you want for battle, you want for support we financially, you can do them on PayPal or you can send them to we get as well Zelle and Cash App. Sister Mingo put the Zelle and Cash App number for we up in case you want for support we. Okay, in the meantime, if you're not subscribed yet, please consider for subscribe to the channel. Yeah, we get 67,228 people them. We actually they now we YouTube. So with one for telling plenty thank you. And then on the Facebook, let me just see almost people we get actually on Facebook. Almost people that we don't get right now on Facebook. Yeah, and nice allow we get them again because we want you for contribute. We want you for actually like the program. We want you for like we page. So on Facebook, we want you for like. On Facebook right now we have 41,000 followers on Facebook. Yeah, where we can call family members and then 7.5 likes. Please, as well like the page for we. Thank you very, very much. And we get 501 people where they watch right now, 39 shares and 230 comments. Please, now for like and share the program for we. Thank you very much. We appreciate you so much. Okay, so now we can go on the line for let we begin take the call and see how many people get interest for talk about issues them we actually get for do with the issues there so we don't put up. One person in on the line, but just hold on. I wish you can hold on. Okay, let's answer and wait. Just hold on the line, so not say anything else. Just hold on. Hold on. Last set some first. Your number not show. Just hold on. I wish you've been done. Wait. Okay, I think okay. Hold on, wait. Yes. Okay, so the line actually open now for you for adding voice to the program. We're the very first caller on the line. Welcome to the show. By the way, everybody gets 1 minute 30 seconds for making points. Quick one. 1 minute 30 seconds. Your name and where you call from, please.
My name is Mr. F. I call from I call from Holland.
Sir?
This same talk I will talk so today. I mean, actually for this yesterday. I mean, actually about this yesterday. Reason day.
Who's talk?
Reason day. Where they were left sote that knock up and that flag bearer convention before they can say they make this case here. And me, I not be Udana the complainant for this case. And today I know we play the man they talk you now have Roman. Now politics they work on this. Heavy politics they work on this. It's not for nothing. But I think that man that money he make mistake because I hear say 8th of February, then he can 17th of March, and which of course 8th of February don't pass already.
Yes.
So you know you get a fine.
Well, I think he make mistake, but now the 17th of March and then go before come back.
Okay, but he say in 8th of February.
Yeah, he go don't make mistake. He go don't make mistake.
Okay. So because me, I have to pick one by one.
Thank
so
you.
I don't know for say. Now they going to say that these politics they are around this year. But I want to know one thing. This it will point this man in flag bearership. This talk here, this case.
Big question you ask. I listen to Edgar Fisher. We say basically he want for clear Samura quick one. In other words, he want for let the case done. Because it go be very much unfair for let Samura to go out the campaign, then the members say get case. So they want to go but according to the anti-corruption, this is not criminal matter. If they found them guilty, and of course, then we have to look at how enough will take part in politics. But notwithstanding, the way how this case done there now, the way how people them they, I think the case or the court as well get for look at public interest. I don't know, but until then, no wait and see. Waiting will be the outcome.
No, but that must not for saying Amara be an the complainant. That man rival.
So a lot of people speculate say the time when Fisher been taken the break, he go for go consult with Marabi. But notwithstanding, thank you very much.
Okay, but
no, I don't know. I don't think people are going to say no more. But me no know. Anyway, thank you very much.
Okay.
Alright, to go on the line again, 1 minute 30 seconds per call. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my name is Kamara. Yeah, you get me?
Clear, go ahead. You get 1 minute 30 seconds, sir.
First of all, I just want a correction. That letter was sent to you. I don't screenshot I sent on the 23rd of February.
Yeah, I don't see that name back.
That's some
but it caught. Some words and the way caught.
I can left for verify something.
Yeah.
So, and then again, I've been sent something on this case where Nawan lawyer Ahmed Sisse, na Esquire, he said, explain about this ruling today to Nawan APC Mawala in the situation room and leaving me contest. Because Nanki press release them on APC issues that I send them back to you.
Okay.
And then on the issue of this case here, you see, you get political undertone and implications. Just now, today we said they understand saying that the president and the complainant, but when you go, they say the state versus the other people there. So, but and
so that president in case as the complaint, we don't talk about a long term, but they can find out they remind people and because people can forget.
Yeah, no, because they could not be known that the first time so they know say that the president and the from the corruption boss.
All right.
You understand?
Yeah.
So now they give them three options today. Either they rely on their statements who they make, who them the corruption, or it's not the witness box they explain. Or you can the witness stand, you can't testify on oath, where you are in a for cross-examine you, then you can call witness as well. But I think Samura choose the latter of the three.
So yes, Samura in choose for testify.
He choose for testify. The other guy they send us so then they choose.
Yeah.
So me, I believe say like God in power, me just want to appeal so we all at the yard now they pray and fast for leader. They're going to make it be vindicated by this case because it don't happen. They give two examples then. Victor Fu, you know, to other person.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Kamara. You get 130 seconds. Thank you.
So, at the end of the day, then you get for free and by the case. You know, so I got the power. And yeah, so that's the base so far.
Thank you. All right, so go to another call. We go to another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from. You get 1 minute 30 seconds.
Hello.
Yes, welcome to the show. No, now that's I really want for talk. It's really noisy.
Yeah, sorry,
okay, manage, go ahead, quick, talk quick and go.
Okay, okay. Let me tell you something. This is a calculated flaw for Samura Kamara. You understand? You know, when they do this, because they don't set off Samura Kamara, nobody made this suffer. So we don't need to suffer now. You understand? Because each time we don't go to discuss this as a corruption, we don't go to discuss this. Why against officials? You explain it this way, in talk about what Samura will go for campaign, and like that's the one. The ones who are not, they don't feel no case. If this one gets it, they don't give this case. But because emotional things, you don't expect me to stop up. You understand? And after you campaign, it's a way to campaign, they will call her. You understand? Or they call her the person campaign of the same campaign. So the situation is so they will put them off. Now this now the one this and now this law because they want to keep campaign for mix up for the election. You understand? This not for the silence demand. And if you look, this is the way to other which other useless. You understand? What's all I mean? For the you understand? Because that's what it is.
Okay.
You know.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you.
God bless you too, my brother.
All right, we go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from. Hello?
Yeah,
yes, you're live. Your name and where you call from.
How are you? Well, thank you for everything that you do.
Thank you very much, too.
Me, I get a very bad feeling for what they go on right now.
Okay.
At the cost business. Me, I can just feel say all what they do tricks. They don't already set this plan long since then just they execute and it just 10 way. Me more they see no matter this get for and me space I kind of the suspect so telling her for find them guilty and ban they can participate in politics. Anything where they go small as alone, we watch our credence steady. I don't know that the feeling anywhere they get. There is no way for the end of the day. See any force go raise the profile of the country. So they will try to do anything for discredit them. If the government say they're not going to find anything against Samura, they're not going to pursue this thing at the end of the day. They can't say a free man where they no say we don't galvanize more support because of that force alone. So logically, me no say this not going for end fine for Samura Kamara.
All right.
So more we watch no more and see.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Bye.
Okay, we go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, how are you?
Yeah, I get problems more with this case here.
Okay.
You know how I get problems with this case here? You explain there with the court case. Maybe foreign now, kind of involved my case because from the day why I read the mind in Masimbo, and when I check, because we can check areas that already take selection names. I don't see Masimbo with some names up there. That's disappointing. Somebody be arguing with our. But what is this going in case they lost this case against? What are they going to do for this Masimbo? Because he would say Papa defendant for the state. So if this man go as far or investigate this man and find out not guilty, it will be a disaster for this particular regime because people will be there for funny for say, because I do this, but delay the man's integrity and spoil the man's character. So before I continue to go further, I think you all allow me to use me.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call from?
Hello?
Yes, you live. Your name and where you call from?
My name is Kadia Tutsako and I call from Egypt.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. 30 seconds.
Yeah, dear me, I want to talk concerning, but we can't to Sierra Leone. Dear, we need peace. Dear, with the big mother. The police right now, all my eyes and they on the police. They blame the police, but like the police don't they now at a risk where something happen at the police they push go before. Mother and family they live peaceful one. The police they lost their life, civilians they lost their life. Here would they big would all have family they can't suffer. Now other man count here we want peace now we count here would they big them with the lawyers them. Yeah. We big them. Not to get account. We all get rights on account with one piece. Even yesterday, me be the Engati corner Kalbato area, my family they live. If anything they happy under yesterday, our family and for video involved. So there we one piece now we count in a main contribution.
Thank you very much, caller. Okay, we go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from? Hello, caller. You're live now. Hello.
Hello.
Please reduce the volume of your set.
Hello.
Alright, the line's still open. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Hello, SLPP. How you do this now? Babura Kabla in Grand
Antaro.
Everybody.
Praise God, I say.
No, I tell God thank you. But I like for the read out small woman in voice. That they say one say something all the time. Anyway, you know, I know I want to talk about Samura Kamara in case. You know, let's deal with that. Because if you don't hold this case for how many years today, until now that this man don't become a flag bearer, they will continue for deal with that mistake. But I want to call upon the woman then as alone. They want the way them picking them, the young picking them. And they look upon to them. Anybody we born, you want to see you picking become a great person. But when this government already for destroy the life of the youth in that country, then they push them, dogs them. The president don't train animal them. Where they go like predators. When a blood and they suck, they want for the see death every day. The president is a predator. He want for the kill every day. Because even in convoy, they make it bake at that speed. They kill, they enjoy for kill. And they beg the people then that's alone all day that going back to you and the way they are free talk. 2 years for pull this man, let them grab just like how I see them. I see the kind of momentum. I see the people them you know for speed. They actually don't tire. Let them grab for go take their ID card, for go take their voter ID card. And let them vote massively.
All right. Thank you very much.
Say alone today, if you not to like waiting, Fatima be say if you not to SLPP, you not to
react. Thank you very much, man.
So this is not a problem. We are let them show stay where we as Rwandans. This is our country.
Thank you. God bless you, man. All right, we go to another caller. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, how are you? You get 1 minute 30 seconds. Go ahead.
My name is Samura Kamara. I call all the way from France. What I say, I get things the way we say. It pain me really, to be honest with you. I'm doing to the way they want to be country. Because more we forget about APC side and SLPP side. More talk about we picking them, we be say that we don't picture them tomorrow. Why these two people here, Fatima and Mother, they use the picking them as a political fighter? Because I go on Fatima in live today, I see they use the school picking them as a campaign team. We be say that they not go right. But always allow as he said things like that they happen. If we look into Europe, things like that they happen. The president they get problem over that. So they are going to talk to Madam You. If they repare the campaign or the whatsoever, may they stop or use the innocent picking them. Because the picking that we own picture the tomorrow. So that may want to make the try to talk with the president. May they stop for use the picking them. If they get fight with APC and SLPP, may they try for solve to themselves, may they therefore including picking the inside. Because even today, as I see that, one school picking call me, picking, they cry. He said that the teacher, they force them. For me, they go, the teacher say if they don't go, they will give the NR at the school. The picking tell me say even in mama or in papa don't die, in an offer. But in one land, you want to put something, and I make you know get no other solution. Because I raise the concern at one group. The picking kill me, call me.
But they cry because you no one for go.
They cry. He said because they force them to make them go the program.
All right.
He said the teacher that they force them.
Okay. So you know say normally when we go school, we small, you know get option. The teacher then get for tell you waiting for do.
Exactly. That the picking tell
so
me.
If we get option, not for the do am. So I go say that's not the thing we can normally don't they happen long time ago because some of us said we don't the tooth block. But because of the way politics don't they now in the country, that is why we actually see some of them things they are so as how it is so right now. Anyway, thank you very much for your concern. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir.
We go on the line and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
I never come from Virginia.
All right, go ahead. 1 minute 30 seconds.
Yeah. What are they on bullying? Yeah, they fan bullying and they let confusion. Like this, everybody don't know now. Say the people they are, and they actually like the problem. But that country, now everybody country, now everybody we all get right. If the people them they actually want for show them way, you know, you don't say we lock people they inside us. Some man come on no more that day for no more life feel good. Then they begin to go and old people they beat people them. They do bad to people them. The people are they like okay now if God make them come on that power like how then get for the if the people that can say they turn and give them. Not a problem this.
We open all this to that point to side turn and give will get for the cam inside.
Let God make you not happen. You walk bad back there, now they no more they get for capture and may they face the consequences of what they don't do.
Okay. Thank you very much.
That country they not get for bonus side. Yeah, and also that this woman, if they play some of the clip them last year, Jetta one celebrity in a tongue. I understand say don't die, right?
Yeah, it's a bawa.
It's a what is also Jetta. Yeah. Let God forgive him.
Amen. All right, thank you very much.
See this post there.
I know.
Thank you, brother.
Then I'm not able to say rest in peace to him because I don't know if I know how to accept.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, brother. You know, Black Ops, you say no, then get option. I don't know. Primary school, for example, school generally where you did it, the teacher then rather than the treat we, you supposed for, but we not get option. Then they just instruct we for do things them. And honestly, we not get option, especially with this one now, the distribution of the sanitary partner political thing. You know, so the teacher want for safeguarding job, the principal want for safeguarding job, you know, so they not get option, my brother. No, just talk the reality. Normally not for be so. But they will not get option. Me when I me, you say self, I don't say you fall in that category. I thought block na me 8 for me teacher. If he say if me mama be no, he go gladly. I not get option. When your teacher don't say go do this, you get for do am. If not to that, they lay in blacklist. Lord just speak out the reality. Not just that the thing and they plenty picking and no one for go pass on them things there, but they not get option. I repeat. We'll go on the line and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Good evening. Me a concerned citizen. They call from Freetown.
All right, go ahead, sir. You get 1 minute 30 seconds.
First and foremost, I want to say many thanks and appreciation for the effort we do for update the citizens concerned about what is happening at the country.
Okay, we thank God for that.
And I appreciate much. All right. And of course, this now heart-rending. Like what did go on in our country, you know, tell well how on earth you get somebody they aspire for a presidential reason, but then at the same time you're not a complainant. You tell me, fear justice go there under because anything where the judiciary or the courts they do, then they get then they consult from you, the president. At the end of the day, what he expects, and he and the person they aspire for the same position.
Okay. So now, this na a deliberate thing we do for let everybody know say the person will lay complaint in this one na the president. Because nothing this way, they always don't hide, they always say the state. And when they say the state na the president. And now, if we been just say no na the president, if we be talent for so just 1 point finger per but the good that it come from them and a deliberate thing for let we remind you now because we don't talk about this like 2 years ago.
And I'm afraid because we look at the civil war, the 10-year civil war, and the report where the TRC give, they say the court, one of the key factors, the court and the police will contribute for this 10-year senseless war. And these are some of the examples that we will begin to see back. I'm afraid if this thing they continue with country, this get for the problem.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother.
Yeah.
I'll take a few more calls. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from?
Yes, hello.
Yes, I did live, sir.
This is Jimmy. Yeah, this is Jimmy. I come from Virginia.
All right, Jimmy. Go ahead. You got 30 seconds, sir.
Okay, so me, I just hope because I want I wish better from the country, from my salon. I wish for Samura Kamara kind of power, make them do everything possible. Make them make sure say they use the resources in the country because there's so many minerals in the country. For people with the suffer. So at the very any government we can have anybody we can have power, let them make sure say they use the resources them who can at the country for cater for everyone. Because I don't say the country, the bad thing now, but there are 8 million, but we just say 8,500,000. And you know they tell well, we they see other countries they develop, they move forward, they see countries that they progress. But country up to now, see so gain independence up to now at the same time we see people they suffer, a lot of minerals them, and I mean jobs don't they due to the gap, due to the student base. I mean we see so many things wrong in the society. So I just hope no more like anybody who can afford Samura win. They turn attention to the youth them. They make sure they create and implement for the youth there. They watch the resources they work at the country, they make sure they use everything accordingly for make sure they provide for everyone at the country.
Okay.
Because I mean, in other fellow country with the go no more from back to hospital.
I tell you, pa, it's just painful, eh?
Say, not fine.
It's painful, it's really painful. Anyway, thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
That except for develop the country.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's just too painful for all we get with country. We get all thing we get. Nothing not go on. Then they come back and tell you, blame say they can't for like help in our country. Not knowing that they can't for can loot with resources. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from. This is the volume of your set.
Yeah, good evening, Babura. How now they do? How now? Now, thank you for everything.
Yeah, what they do find out yourself.
Me contribution towards these Calvato issues. All the people they want for do now for create chaos because they don't see the population or no one this year for let happen and see the population inside town. So now that make them trigger this commotion at Calvato, so people then go afraid for protest, then go before inside the town. But unfortunately, it then disappoints them.
Okay.
Now that make them start an Calvato and then do another cross inside the town for no more for prevent this, for make people afraid, so they not see exactly the crowd for go inside. Now make them start an Akabla. That's what me believe, definitely.
All right.
Right?
Okay.
And here from confirmed sources from inside SLPP because I want to let say where SLPP they do so or at the above Badabi or wherever they do so, and they even can pay for APC back. There are lots of people that change because of waiting they happen. People they wouldn't see things they happen. Now before we get people they would say, oh, where you don't born, you know SLPP, 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 the ACC. But then we get people they go up and they get that mentality say, we are my. But the time they come. Because then ancestors don't experience the suffering.
Thank you very much, man.
Mother Bio, whosoever that creates this year, don't campaign for Mother Bio back.
Thank you very,
however,
much.
Me, I don't want anybody scared or wherever. Samura is a smart man, a very strong man. It make you say, I faith in God. You see the thing we sing.
All right.
God
Thank you. God bless you.
God don't plan it, don't plan it. Nobody no go able to.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
All right. We go to another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Mina, we had.
Yes, sir. We are right. Give me 30 seconds.
How are you doing, man?
What try yourself?
I'm just watching the video you play, right? I see police officers. And are they riot police officers or is just a regular police officers?
Okay, so then they be OSD, crowd, yes, riot officers them.
Riot officers. I blame them a lot because, you know, the rules of engagement, you make a buffer zone. Everybody have a right to freedom of speech. I can criticize you, you can criticize me, but we get a buffer zone as a security personnel. Like, when I see the crowd yesterday, I see APC crowd yesterday. I know they talk about McKinney, Lonsa, Waterloo. From where the fracas take place. Because get a live zone or watch them live. See the crowd. That crowd is over 1 million plus people. So if you as a police officer, whether you go riot, you go for go stop APC them, or you go for go stop the SLPP, you say attire base versus attire base. The first thing you do now, buffer zone. Make like a 1 mile buffer zone. Now APC you there, go follow APC. If you don't get SLPP for go follow, go to your house. A buffer zone. That one are no compromise as a police personnel. You know they go allowed you police officers to map they read the language where the man they talk. Loud one say yeah, APC or whoever no go come na ya, no go pass na ya. As a police officer, what is your role there? You not make no buffer zone. You not arrest the person for incitement. You not make no movement. You just come up like big fool. They watch the person, they run him out. Until APC crowd come, when they know see, the SLPP they not go for stand the APC crowd where they come on open tear gas. That is totally dishonest from the police force. They are not trained, they are not equipped.
Okay.
So for me, I feel I'm very disappointed to see a police personnel officer then at that crowd there, he never do nothing. You know, call for backup.
No, I think they do something in the beginning. If you watch I think the way you see just student team up. Waiting and force do then go to the baton, the koboko, and go to the crowd where they on the jubilant mood, begin for push them. And they left the one them where they provoke.
No, they knew. Listen, let me tell you where the lapses is. They knew APC they come with crowd. The police force know it. Whether they get police or force holiday in a salon or security holiday in a Sierra Leone, the police know that the crowd they come. Therefore, they with the crowd from the starting to the finish.
All right.
That's their job.
Thank
That's
you very
their
much,
role.
sir.
Not the way fire don't burn the blaze house in the call fire force.
I know.
When
Thank
the fire start at the house, they try to off them.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
very disappointed with the Salon police.
I
You're
know
welcome, man.
this not Salon police for you. Thank you very much.
That's a shame.
Hello, welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, SLPP, good evening.
Yes, how are you, sir?
Thank God. I send audio to you. This number where they use so I send audio to you. Listen to that audio. Now yesterday, that audio they leak from SLPP concerning this case of Samura.
Okay.
Listen to that audio day. Maybe you will play them.
All right, I will listen to them later.
Okay, that the one side of the story.
Okay.
You know, you see, that country they check no more. All the one they will not get extended family there that country they then just want for go hustle. Then anything will happen there they don't care. Check from James Jonah. From where them go destroy that country, the hustle. The poor election where be say we for don't get third force political party where them come out of that country they and never go there again. Check Victorida. Check now coming to the Bio family. Where you check they're not plenty. But if Nassise or Kamara or Koma or Kago, they know they do the nonsense because they know say they get a lot of family members in there. You understand? The one in a stranger then I can go another country. I'm your submission this evening, yeah?
Right,
thank you
very much. Right, and they take 5 more calls. That's one thing. Something they will make when people in calls them they come, they display on the screen. By the way, I want to tell you say in the one whole country in terms of television, in terms of social media platform. Now we are the only platform where WhatsApp call the cam, whether you want to call audio or video, it appear on the screen. They hear you. The only platform where they exist. And I go safe. I sure I go safe. I don't watch plenty platform. I go safe for say. Somebody can challenge me on this, but I will say for tell you say even at the world now we are the only platform where WhatsApp call the display like this, you get other means where other people and use, but this kind of way where you see a live one, I sure say now we are the only one, and this now the little secrets where we get, because we actually come up with this because the kind of calls the way we envisage they get for the cam like the council now. A lot of people go they say now make up call now don't set people So now that it come, the only thing what they protect now your number. Now that it can this way, nobody know they accuse you again. Because in the beginning, they begin to do that, but now nobody not get way for do that. And they take 5 more calls. This is now number 1. Welcome to the show. You use the volume of your set. Your name and where you call from.
And these are the legal secrets we get, because we
Right. Rules number 1 where you call, make sure say watch or you listen to the phone only. So we will continue for make it be this kind of transparent way for make sure say nobody no challenge we. Nobody no challenge we say na make up calls them they come inside. You did get me now? You did listen to we? Hello? Alright, we go to another call. Welcome to the show.
Hello?
AB, welcome. How do you do for yourself?
Not bad. Yeah, I just want to contribute more to Samura Kamara in case.
Okay.
As much as then they try for make this thing fearful, I know how we forget a few days ago, APC almost not been stand chance if it be left to Mother Bio no more. If not because all the other diplomats they are stepping, APC not forever get convention. I want to let people then know say there's no way. Them people yeah where they know that they give Mother Bio the money where they thief. There's no way they go talk in all this thing. They already don't engage them. I think say if they been get anything right now for nail Samura, trust me, they're not the police back and forth. There wouldn't be any laughter or jokes and all that. They for don't nail them. But I think say this now waiting and they do delay tactics. Then they delay for let them smear them, for let them make it look bad, for let people them get out. That's what they're doing. For let them spoil as many people their hearts as possible for Samura. But I know other people then look that. Low we focus. There's no way international community they allow Mother Bio for go unopposed. It not they work. With the kind crowd we come out yesterday, now we see how this case they turn out. But let people they not worry. That's all. Thank you
very much. I think I share the same view. And that's why we talk about public interest. Sometimes you see say the law are this, but because of certain reason, you get for prevent certain things from happen. But now we stand there, we still wait and see what they happen. Okay. Good evening, my brother. ABSS. Good evening, how you doing? Siddiq. Alright, let's go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
I call from Dubai. I'm Musa Samura.
Go ahead, you get it.
How do they do?
Will they try you safe?
I did. How they?
No problem, are you safe?
I tell Allah thank you. Although no man no watch the program, I just meet up no man outside the call and day.
Okay.
What in the concern? Allah give me contribution.
For fine if we don't listen to the different clips them there, if we don't know exactly the angle where they come up from. But now we standing, we talk about different issues. Them the issue in a Kalbatong, the issue in a court, and then we talk about.
Well, the issue in a Kalbato because of Esther to be watch really SLPP body they not try.
Okay.
Not to the time for come for go fed people there. Then the police then take back tear gas and they fire all the police them back. They not put try to that issue there.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you too.
Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Oh, I'm not sure you only manager today. What happened? Me
I be-
vex so we know me manager keep vex.
I be Olam, I just don't make lay sleepy, don't go lay down.
So me salon problem, not a problem again. Na boku talk no more now. Election no more people for wait for let reach.
Okay.
Because all this thing happen so right now, not to history, not to surprise.
Okay.
I see that Belful police officer team up the watch. Somebody they talk incitement in front, I know he would do nothing. Yes, salon. Which kind of country you will get? They can just go pull enough pakai, can't get a uniform. I forget to know the police or no soldier. Then call a new cock and fire. They tell you left, right. Nine of the officers don't get to common sense no day. If you see somebody who knows this, they don't come for join, they come bring problem. You as a police officer, you sign for save lives and property. What you know your job you for do? I don't tell the police say, come on now, you know they're among these people. If you get a neutral police force, we well trained and understand. Not a language where they talk, we say the policeman no area. But you know they blame them. Now what can they tell them, nothing they can do. So me only advise me, they advise me, Sierra Leonean people, whether a woman or man or you did it or you know did it. They're all man patient.
All right.
I don't want to talk that language na you platform because we make an one talk because we create we get parable.
Thank you.
So me advice no more. A big una. Na patient. Anything we didn't do right now, na patient.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
When I make a killer come manager, all right, no bad.
Go on the line again and take another call. Good evening.
Yes, sir. How are you, sir?
Yes, God, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, God, thank you.
All right, go ahead.
Now they can discuss about the court case.
Sir?
That I say, I know they can discuss about court case.
Okay,
what
sir.
I want to say,
Okay.
what thing happened yesterday, the government of the Republic of Sierra Leone will begin behave better. If Sierra Leone deteriorate into any crisis, let them know say that then go get the greater responsibility for answer to. And let them take example from Cote d'Ivoire, then take example from Liberia. Charles Taylor was put on handcuff from executive mansion outside Liberia. They only make an descent, then say, let go Calabar, go wait there. From there, they load on a plane, bring a salon, and face and at Hague. And this world where they live today is a small place. Everything is monitored. Everything is monitored. It's time these guys begin to behave better.
Okay.
This is not about war. Politics is not war. It's about convincing the people and getting your chance to rule. If they don't give you chance for rule, you don't need it 4 years, going to 5 years, things are getting worse. Now the right of the people and for demand change. But if this government instigates anything, we will cause crisis in other country. None of them will escape it. Let them know that.
Thank you very much.
None of
sir.
them.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I can't take 2 more calls, but I want reply quickly to Black Ops. Black Ops, the reason I know you will know waiting basically they say why I say the Pekin and not get option. The Pekin and not get option because that's not how we system they. That's not how we schools them they operate. Then just feel say the teacher and I get final say. And apart from the fact, it's not supposed to be so because no law no they will tell you so inside the country. But because this is a political issue, the distribution of sanitary pad not in the interest of the Kingdom, rather now for gain political point. You don't hear a few times where Fatima, of course, the tell them gonna be to money tell we say he don't secure like 2 million votes from the Kingdom inside the country. So you know exactly what they try for do. So if they don't give strict instruction to the teacher say or the principal or the head teacher say, then pick here for camp. And the head teacher don't give the number of picking where they come, they don't calculate it, they don't put it on a paper. Honestly, that picking not go dare try that enough for go. Because if you dare try them, you go face the rat inside the class. So now the reason this one make I say they not get option. Taking into consideration, then there's the way we go school. Yeah, primary school. We not get option. When you teacher, in fact, some of we be the happy, some of we not be the happy. When you teacher say, I dey bill me oath, can you help me lay it out block? You know they get option. In fact, some cases they need to tell yourself what you go do. The judge take you, group then go to you. Okay, you feel say some of them want them, we can go team up, na line. Where president or whosoever they come, then they understand. You see, say they're happy, then they feed them know nothing, then the team up understand. And they don't tell and they don't teach you all waiting and they sing. As the person they can, they begin to sing for her, hey, we welcome you, we welcome you. You think say they gladly? No. Now stage manage things and then they no get option. The picking they no get option. Now just that they try for say. Okay? So I will go and take me remaining 2 more calls. This is number 1. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. How
Yes,
are you?
this is one of your family members.
Yes, sir.
Quick one. I don't know. You remember when PPP then began protest na Brussels? You remember what happened when the other group come?
Yeah.
Yes. So that's na professionalism and display. Because you know very well, say, conflict is bound to happen. So the police them, I get them for blame. But you know, sometimes they will all for the call that President Bio. You self, the police, you are mortar man. You get family, you remember you bought your family in your own life. What effect be happening under? How much police be did it? No, not reach 100. I mean, we all know what's happened August 10 when the police and the civilians then clash. You know, so means so then the police and self, they get them for blame. It don't make any sense. Look the notice where the PPRC pull. They make it clearly. They say the party and the all responsible, the SLPP people. The only responsible can be supposed to control and supporters them. So then are they surprised how some man you call this a Sierra Leonean they behave them kind way than they, you know, that now one come to Samura in court case, you know, I may get the conviction, see the plan for the President Biogo was still in motion. Along the way, a couple of mistakes that happen. A couple of blunders that happen. One of the blunders that will happen now for let Justice Anaboni go back and overturn the initial injunction we place on the convention. That's one of the mistakes that will happen. And we see the results yesterday when Samoa eventually came to. That's one of the mistakes, but they're not going to relent. They got to keep trying other avenues them, you know. So me no say this now for just delay no more.
Thank you.
Distract
very
APC,
much.
but I mean nothing will get to come out of them.
Thank you, my brother. Going to the line again and take one last call. This is the last out of the 5. Welcome to the show. Hello, caller. You did live? Yes, you did live. We get you.
Oh, okay. How una they do?
We do fine. Are you safe?
Oh, thank God. Una, thank you so much for what una they do. I really appreciate una.
We thank God for that.
Yeah, let God continue for guide and protect una.
Amen, amen.
Una really they do well, and really I get moral to my family than Africa.
Okay.
Because what they tell them about una, they not be believe. But when this convention can start, I get for share the link to them. And then if they watch on live, they even praise me about that.
Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing.
So one thing I get the audio I just received, what they sent to me about, they say, Mother Bill don't tell in Sujaman and say, February 27, therefore overturn the country. Therefore overturn and let them make like say, now APC and them form that coup day. So right now, I'm so worried right now. I don't know. I'm so worried right now. I just get the audio. I listen to the audio.
Okay.
That's where I go call now.
You get Watani, are you? You get Watani, are you?
No, I didn't say no. I go get water first.
Go take the water and drink water first. Take deep breath and listen to what I tell you now.
Okay.
For now, nothing like that, not official. For now, we not underestimate any information, but at the same time, take and say, and not happen. Okay?
By the grace of God.
That country there, as far as me concerned, confusion will be, but problem not will happen. Okay? The election they come, you know, election and they don't tension. This one look serious, but this one, the Salon people and they set precedent for the very first time, and this could be lesson for any government, including the one that we want for Ghana Power. All right, so let me just assure say it will be okay and it will be cool. Drink your water and take deep breath.
By the grace of God.
Yes, nothing will happen. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Some of them audio then they own they get and just ignore them quickly, yeah?
Okay, all right, no problem. Thank you so much.
Okay. All right. Good night.
All right, okay. All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah. All right, so actually get I take 2 bonus call, not a part of the call, but a bonus. So as way before I grab. But before them bonus then day, we get 1,036. We still watch on YouTube with 669 likes. Please do not give me 1,000 likes. Please, you will not like it. And we get like 400 people and where they watch me right now on YouTube, but they're not subscribed yet. Let me see. We get 67,236 out of the 400 we watch right now. If they actually subscribe to the channel, we get 67,636. Okay, so by next month ending, we want to actually see how best we can reach to 100,000. So you can make that happen where you watch right now. So subscribe now and turn on the notification bell. We always give you updates on things that will happen. On Facebook, we get 41,000 followers where we can call family members. Please, as well, do the same thing if you the watch and you not follow the page yet or like the page. Yeah. So let me begin go. 236. The one that we are part of the 400. It don't matter what you come for watch for. As long as you don't come for watch, promote we. It don't matter. We don't ask alone people. Okay. So let me begin go. 436 now for each. But let me begin see what you can get. Let me go the subscription and it not cost you anything on YouTube. Yeah, and I'll take this call and want for show you say we get a pool where they go on with regards the APC running mates. I can't tell you now how you go about them, but I'll take this call quickly. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from. You raise the volume of your set. Do ya?
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes,
you did live. We listen to you. Go ahead.
Yes. Thanks for taking my call.
All right.
Yeah, 2 things and they with this Samura Kamara issue when they talk about the Rutai case and the embassy case.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to make people there feel rest assured, say there is no case. There might not get no case. As long as the court system, right, if them fear on what they try to do, there is no case. Remember, in anything what they do, right? Samura Kamara, they work for him boss. Him boss there is a rule for the law system we then call the principal and agent rule. And Escobar are the principal, why Samura are the agent. Samura not get purview for do anything beyond in jurisdiction. So if they care and go court, Samura in best defense is it be the act under the direction of the principal. So yes.
Thank you very much.
As long as they're ready for follow the law the way it is, trust me, there is nothing to worry about. All the embassy here, they not get nothing. They not see the man embezzle money, take and go spend by himself. The commission of the inquiry, that is all like speculation. The judge not really get no facts. They just assume and they pass ruling. So if any side with fairness, that this is not even a big deal.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll take the last call for this night. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Ibrahim, I call from Conakry.
All right, Ibrahim, go ahead. You get the platform.
Sembapia, country, the God save we all.
We're okay. By God in power, we're okay.
But then people I feel say always they do so now for distract the people for let the people get discouraged. But now the more they give people a zeal and strength for support Samura Kamara.
Okay.
Then dream gently and diapo. No wonder we see blindly they go and tell the international world saying enough for mixing size alone issue. Human back they go and talk about this on opposed business. Now over all the issue they are, not to any other thing.
Okay.
Then people are the main motive inside this issue na Samura Kamara and in the defend.
Okay.
Now we say they can take Tasabia for them. That man inshallah they not go Ebola.
Okay. Thank you very much, brother.
Arrest me case day.
All right. So of course, now the last call land the way we take for this net. And I want to show now how to go about the polls in case you want for vote for who that you think say for be the flag, the running mate for the APC. So now, if you then on YouTube, because the polls now on YouTube, or if you then on Google, for una way to come out na Facebook for can vote. Now this na the Google page. If you then at the Google page, and then you search for YouTube first of all, and then you go inside the YouTube. Now the YouTube now this page now they come up. Okay. So once you get this page, all what you need for do now for search for weird. Search for weird. Please now hold on quick. I don't call you. I'm not getting the information, but then what I will do until now. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. But just when you boss the call, you get for actually try for put things them in place. He actually sent to me things the way it will take note of. Let's just he give me an updated something. I want for sure now something, but quickly let's just read this. Yes, let's just read this list quick where he sent for me. For the one the way they contribute for support we through Zelle and Zelle Cash App, Ria, MoneyGram or Western Union. If you want for do them to Ria, MoneyGram or Western Union, you can basically send them to Amina Bangura, United States, okay? And if not Zelle and Cash App, the number already pinned na the comment section. But this not the latest people them say Prince K or Prince Contest send for we 20. Alimami Bangura send for we 50. Let's see. Sorry, Prince K send for we 20. Alimami B send for we 50. George K send for we 10. Emmanuel C send for we 25. Marianne E send for we 20. Fatima send for we 30. Alice B send for we $12.01, and Ahmed F sent for we $50. And then you get this other one where na Alpha S sent for we 30, Zainab T sent for we 20. You get Emil M sent for we let's see. Yes. Emil Adama S sent for we 20. Emil M sent for we 50. You get Abdul T sent for we 10. You get Fatima T sent for we $5, online dollars. You get Ishmaela J sent for we $50. You get Alice D sent for we $50. And finally you get Aisata B sent for we $30. So these are the latest people them. And of course I be get two people them from PayPal we send for we I be already called. So now I be basically want for show now how for go about for do voting. So now if you then YouTube for you where they come on Facebook, you dey search for weird. You just write WI space YARD, okay? And then you search. Once you search, you see this one come up, okay? And then let's see if you see exactly everything at the scene. Yes. Please hold on. I want to make sure so you see everything, and me definitely for be on the safer side for make sure see I see everything, okay? Alright, so alright, we did on the right track. So now on the search now, and then you see we add the logo they come up. This one way I make so where I highlight so, okay? This time now we add, okay? Like come out again and highlight this part like you see okay, like highlight this part again like you see this one now you look for, okay? This you see the the side of you see the logo. All you need for do now for press day, and then it will take you direct to our page. Now when you can our page, you see this all of this, yeah. You see the first one where you see home, and then the second one you see the video, short, live, playlist, and community, channel, and about. All what you want for do now for go inside waiting and call community. Okay, this is not the community. Press the community. Once you press the community, it will take you direct inside the pool, outside the pool day. Now for the pool, we don't get 1,000. La highlight and for you see. This now inside with this so we don't get 1,500 people them we don't vote. 1,500 people we don't vote. This now also I highlight them, yeah? 1,500 people. Now, if you see the question where we ask, now in this one I highlight again, say, who do you think could be APC running mate for 2023? The names where we get now, Yvonne Akisoya, Cherry Coco, Chernoba, Dana Konomani, Sheikh Al-Haji Muhammad Kamara, Moni Jagaban, and Madina Rahman. Okay, so out of 1,500 votes we don't get, this now the percentage. Out of 100%, this now how the votes go. You get Yvonne Akisoya, we get 29%. Chai Coco get 54%. Diana Konomani 4%. Moni Jagaban get 9%. And Madina Rahman get 4%. So if you watch from yesterday to today, Diana Konomani still get 4% from yesterday. The same go to Madina Rahman. Moni Jagaban moved from 8% to 9%. Even Akisoya drop. It dropped in percentage. Now we don't go 29%. Chernoba remains 54% as the leading, contender for this particular position. So, if you want to vote, you only get one opportunity for vote. So go there now and see how best you can cast your vote. You just get one. All you need for do, if you want to vote for anybody, even Cheikoko Dana, as you see, when you put the console, if not from computer, you see you don't highlight or you don't active already. All you need for do now for just vote. So even if now your phone you use the same thing, go to you just press the name and then your vote don't count. Okay, you will see say the percentage they change based on who that you vote for. So we don't get 150 comments, 473 likes. Okay, please continue for like and left your comments. But what's very much important, now the vote. And we actually try for read this vote on Saturday. Saturday now they actually get the final vote based on the polls where you don't actually get. Yeah. So far so good. Now the things them this where we get for you inside the program today. Yeah. So we want to tell you thank you, but we still get 300 for go and get. Let me go now to the issue of the subscribers. Let me see. Thank you very much. We don't get 241 people in, but we still get more people where they watch. We're not subscribed to we yet. Please consider for subscribe before you go. 67,241, and we actually get a target for each 100,000. Thank you very much to the latest family member. We don't press the subscribe button. It not cost you anything. Please want to subscribe. Make sure you want to turn on the notification bell so anytime we come up, like today we'll just come up with the court issue. If you able to forget them, now so we can update to now when and how the issue then they come up. Thank you again to the latest family members. Family member we don't make we go 43 and 44. Please, on a still day, we still get like 300. We're still there with 314 to the end of the program, but they're not subscribed yet. Please, the other the 100 don't go. So you were left. Please, thank you very much. Welcome to the one we make we go 45. Turn on the notification bell, please don't forget. Let me go. Ask you to subscribe. Now so you see the counter. Watch up now this part. You see the counter there. You see it change. So now 67,245. You will see the change. The moment you subscribe, you will see it change. So all of the one that we did right now, we're not subscribed yet. We will actually see them as the change. Let me go. You are not subscribed yet. Let me go. We'll use just 2 minutes for ask you, please. We kindly ask you for subscribe. Support we like how other nationality that they support and company them with regards how they want for it. That is why you see they always stand out with the subscription. Welcome to the latest family member who don't make you go 46. In terms of the subscription. So please be part of the juice, be part of the show, be part of the family by way how you will subscribe. Let me go. Please subscribe and share the program as well. Subscribe. And then please you can feel free for share the page. By way how you can simply send the link to somebody and tell them why you need for come na this particular platform and be part of the family. Okay? Let me go. Let me go. In this particular platform, now we do everything. We did even promote other people in channel for let them grow. So if we get this good heart for promote other people in channel, yeah, please help we for grow as well. Tomorrow 11 o'clock in the morning. Salon time. Yes, saloon time. According, I hope I get it right. According to Adebayo, it said it will release in audio way plenty people be done the wait for. Well, if that be the case, we as well get for broadcast them now, okay? And the clean version of the audio, no cost, no nothing, but the message is very much important. So we broadcast them now, so I go dey live now Facebook and YouTube platform, okay? So turn on the notification. Welcome. Let me see who that can get 47. 47. One of them 2 days there, so we go actually give out something to people them as well. We can always want for help people them. No matter how we help, the bottom line are we help people them in different ways. So in then 2 days there, we actually make sure that we give out something to people. But we not will tell you when, because we don't want you for come just for listening to the gift or the give to people them. But rather we want for make let you be part of the show every time, okay? So then 2 days here we will actually do that kind of thing there for you. And we're not going to tell you when the time. We can just choose or decide at any point in time for give out something, yeah? For give out something. So this time around, it come out from Young Producer. The gift for this month, they come out from Young Producer. Thank you very much to the latest family member. The gift for this month, also we give well, credits. That's what we could call it. I left to you. We could give something to 6 people. No. To 4 people. 4 people. Welcome to the latest family member. Young Producer, they give gift to 4 people. Each person will able to get 150,000 leons. 150,000 leons. Wait, then they can help you for buy you top up and so. 150,000. Yeah, but we're not going to tell you when. And we're not just the give you so, rather you the call and then you answer a particular funny question where we ask. Yeah. So Young Producer go there with we for he actually give out the 4 people them. We he go meet the threshold. We go answer the question where he ask. Okay. So you get for listening to Young Producer 551 tomorrow as they give you 4 people them 150,000 each. Okay. That's a part of a monthly routine. This one they come up from Young Producer for tomorrow. And then if you when you watch in the future one for support we for the give out every month to people them, you can as well contact Sister Admin, okay? And then that they will be nice for help we as well. But this one tomorrow they come up from Young Producer. Okay? Alright, so I want to see the possible way they make we go 250. Would that make we go 250? You ain't not subscribed yet to YouTube. 250. There we go. We did 67,249. Would that they go 250? If you want for support we tomorrow, or you want for support we, because tomorrow self, or then 2 days, I'll not say tomorrow, but from now to the end of the month, if you want for make we increase the money for the one then we want for give out to, you can contact Sister Admin, and then we can actually thank you very much on the program, you know. But we Young Producer want for give 150,000 leons to 4 people. Each person they get 150,000. So if you want for help, Sister Admin don't post the number where you can actually support we through. Yeah, so until you want for let we get more people that will for give, you can talk to Sister Admin on that. But Young Producer, you don't get 4 people them. Well, you don't choose, you don't decide for give 4 people them. The one where they make we 250 now you wait for, and then at the left 250. Subscribe please. You where to watch me right now. Let we go. 250. 67,249. What do they make them? 250. $250. Please like the subscribe to the channel on YouTube. I think yes, thank you very much. Last show now, I think one thing they want need for show now on this YouTube thing, because a lot of people can ask me how for go about them. Like use this opportunity for do that. Now, if you did on YouTube, let's say just hold on quick here. Let's show you something. I honestly want to show you something. Yes, thank you very much to the latest family member. We don't make we go 50. Now, if you did on YouTube and you watch the program, yes, you watch the program on YouTube like this, and then you find out say for computer very simple, because over this part you see say you will see say the how they call them, the comment section there. So it's very simple. All you need for do, scroll down a bit, yeah, and then you come over this side. Under this side, also you get weird. Let's just see if I can highlight them. Okay, under this side, also you get weird. Then you see the subscribe button there. Because now my page are not get right for subscribe. So you see and there, all you need for do now for press the subscribe button and turn on the notification. Okay, so I can take you again now the phone. If na phone you use. If na phone you use, let's show you how to go about na phone, yeah? Because a long time the people them don't actually they ask how to go about them. I'll show you today. For you, we actually not sabi how to go about them, okay? Hold on, let get you the phone. Let's just go over and switch before I send you the thing. Okay. So and take this one. Good. Alright, if I take this one and then I come over here. Hold on, I come to just now. I just want for show or something. Unsubscribe, fine. Okay. Now let me show you another thing quickly, yeah. Let us say na YouTube you watch and you dey na your phone, okay? So please, let's see. Not try for call the line no, because if you dare try that, then your number will show. If you dare try, your number will show. And we don't have for we don't have for feel guilty for where you display somebody's number. Okay, so let's show now this quickly. Yeah. Let me say you watch me now on YouTube. And you basically watch through your phone, okay? So let me say you don't search for weird. You search for weird. When you search for weird, this na income. Okay, let me say you then now the weird, and then you watch the program. Se faire like plaisir, this. Toujours au bon prix chez you watch the program like jusqu'à demain. Most of the time, when you watch, you find out say people not see the subscribe button because you watch the program right now. You know they see the subscribe button. All what you need for do, you search if you watch now, you will see say when you search for weird, you get this income. Okay, let me say times. Then now you see line and goes to 3 this part.
Toujours au bon prix.
You watch the program like this. Most of the time, when you watch, you find out say so you will see people not see the subscribe button because you watch the program right now. You know they see the subscribe button. All what you need for do, if you watch now, you will see say when you search for weird, you get this income. Okay, let me say times. Then now you see the line and goes to 3 this part.
Toujours au bon prix.
You watch the program like this. Most of the time, when you watch, you find out say so you will see people not see the subscribe button just because you watch the program right now. You know they see the subscribe button. All what you need for do, if you watch now, you will see say when you search for you get this income. Okay, let me say times. Then now you see the line and goes to 3 this part. You watch the program like this. Most of the time, when you watch, you find out say so you will see people not see the subscribe button just because you watch this program right now. You know they see the subscribe button. All what you need for do, if you watch now, you will see say when you search for you get this income. Okay, let me say times. Then now you see the line and goes to 3 this part. You watch the program like this. Most of the time, when you watch, you find out say so you will see people not see the subscribe button just because you watch this program right now. You know they see the subscribe button. All what you need for do, if you watch now, you will see say when you search for you get this income. Okay, let me say times. Then now you see the line and goes to 3 this part. You watch the program like this. Most of the time, when you watch, you find out say so you will see people not see the subscribe button because you watch this program right now. You know they see the subscribe button. All what you need for do, if you watch now, you will see say when you search for you get this income. Okay, let me say times. Then now you see. Sorry. Once you don't reach to that point, it don't done. You know they get any more how they call them No more. Anytime we come on, you get notification. So now the way this, and it not cost you anything. It not cost you anything. It not cost you anything at all. Nothing. It not cost you. Okay. So this now how you for go about them whenever you want for subscribe, and you only do one green term. So now as we talk, so the subscribers don't go to 67,260. Just now we talk about 50. Now you don't go to 60. So I want to say thank you to the latest family members them, and I want to tell you now thank you for all everything. The sound become because I be actually go back na the line and I listen I play myself again. So sorry about that. And so this now how you do go about them, okay? So you will not subscribe it, especially you ain't have Facebook. You free for come over and do the same thing by way how you for support we follow we reach you 100,000, okay? So I think I don't try my best for do justice to the things that we don't discuss this net, and we will join you again tomorrow by God in power inside another beautiful edition of a program where we call Weird. And please not forget for joining me in the morning. 9 a.m. saloon time for the program where we call Courtroom. Courtroom basically they look at the different issues them where they go on inside the country, where the different issues that where the newspaper them they come up with. And we can bring come to you like analysts, journalists, civil society, where basically they come and analyze the different story them where the newspaper then they carry. Yeah. So tomorrow we actually get one seasoned journalist where they join me in the morning for let we analyze the different things them where they come up. So for now, one for telling thank you, one for appreciate you. We don't like, you don't subscribe, you don't share the program. Until we meet again inside another beautiful edition of a program where we call Courtroom in the morning, 9 a.m. saloon time. We are on net 9 p.m. saloon time. One for say we love una so much. Thank you for una likes, una comments, and share. Thanks to the team one more time, and thanks to all the one the way they support you financially. Yeah, not to politicians. Well, if not politician, they know they support you for influence anything, and just they support you because of the work we do. We love una so much. Until then, one love to country Sierra Leone, where we call we are. Let God bless we all.
Skiddy bump pantan, rugger spice. Get used to this. Whoa. Fire. Boom. We never them then the thief free money. We never them no they sorry for it. We never them no broke down the country. Every time you go, people they cry say. We never them no so like lie. We never them make we country they cry. We never them no broke down the country. Every time you go, people they cry say. Say let them go. If no go, we country no go good. Let them go. If no go, we go die pampo. The way the system they go, we not be voting us so if I go. The way the system they go, we not be voting us so if I go. I said the two ship press and give we the thief and they sell and they put all of them pockets. United Nations in Tilly, they thief with money and they fly like a rocket. Now we don't tire with the violence, we don't tire for the jobless, for we right to go protest, for we right with the protest, every day thing they do, we know they open the cheer, we know they make I don't care, where we talk we say me put the above, we never them then the thief free money, we never them no they sorry for it, we never them no broke down the country, anytime you go people they cry say, we never them no so like lie, we never them make we country they cry, we never them no broke down the country, anytime you go people they cry say.